Hello, my friend. Welcome back to the brand new live stream. And here we are. Brand new day, brand new everything. Today is a darker day. It's very cloudy. The lighting may not be so good, but that doesn't matter because we're doing it. What are we doing? We don't know. Well, I made a mistake with my super chat goal. I'm gonna do another one. That's much better. Crusty Dumpster, welcome. You know, you're an anonymous person here. You probably don't have any videos. And your opinion of me is really irrelevant. If you were someone or something, then I would care a little more, but you're not. So I don't care. It's irrelevant. And Honorary Celestial Unicorn says, I like that he's a sick-minded freak. It's colorful and entertaining. Thank you so much. Send a super chat. Everyone knows about you. You've been exposed all over. Oh no, you really know everything about me and I've been exposed? Oh no. Shut up. You don't know anything about me. Whatever you know about me is the things you see online. And I'm live streaming every day, buddy. I'm showing you who I am every day. So it's a shame that there are so many foolish people out there in the world. And time for you not to be foolish. Oh God, another one. What is that supposed to mean? Let me make sure that okay, we made a slight mistake, so there you go. Now you're out of here. Goodbye forever. And the Guru God and the Guru was born in the humans and the human born. Okay, lol, you're all getting at him. So we're live. We're here. We're happy. We're amazing. And we are going to answer your question, so say whatever you want and I'll read it out loud, okay? And here we go. Here we go. This is subscribers only. If you're not subscribed, you can't comment. That's the rules of the show. If you don't like it, too bad. How long are you on for? I'll be here for another 3 hours, or until we reach our super chat goal. So hopefully you're going to be the first super chat of the day. And who is going to be the first super chat of the day? That's the only reason why I'm doing this is for money. And we're going to here to talk about it and talk about everything else. Where is your mom? She's somewhere in the universe. She's happy and healthy. Where are you, most importantly? I never know how to start these things, but I cleaned my room. The energy in my room is much nicer today. Hopefully you can tell that. And yeah, have you paid the rent to your mom? Absolutely. Ruby Stone, welcome. Shout out to you. If you're watching this, that means you are a beautiful person. And you're very genuine and kind-hearted and spiritual even. And wise beyond your years. And you're smarter than most people. You are not like every other person. You're unique. You're special. All the other people are out there. They're living out their lives, but they're they're like everybody else. But you're special. All right. Were you not Hindu before? I don't know. Stability in my career. Yeah, I hope stability for your career. Let me just get something very important from here. Okay, I just got it. And maybe we'll have to roll out and put on something else brand new. So, my friend, if you're here, shout out to you. And I bless you with good fortune and happiness and bliss and eternal pleasure. How's everyone doing today? Yep, that's a good question. Is that Osho behind you? This is Sadhguru. Sadhguru. Thank you. My name is Alex, and it's really my favorite gemstone. Okay. This man is a karate. All right. We don't tolerate spams here. If you spam 3 or 4 more times, you are getting timed out. And Mackie, you are gone from the channel for 30 minutes. Goodbye. Come back in 30 minutes. My father used to listen to Sadhguru. My name is okay. Who has something valuable or interesting to say? Who has something that's unique and inspirational? And preferably send it as a super chat. And who wants to be the first super chat of the day? Who wants to be the first one to roll this show off? Do not forget about Kashmir. I will not forget about Kashmir. My name, hello, please help me. State your question, state your business, and we'll do our best to help you, okay? Regarding this. All right. Are you Hindu, bro? No, I'm not. Yes, I am. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. My career stability. Get some stability in your career, man. What do you want me to tell you? Self-promotion time. Go to shivakailash.com and buy my necklace. It's only $70 if you live in the United States. So please buy it. Only for the next 2 or 3 months. It's going to be on sale. And it's only $70.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Do not forget about the Kashmiri Neelam.
I will not forget. Thank you for your super chat, Yui. I appreciate you. And we're off. The first super chat of the day has been purchased. So only 49 more for my self-esteem to be happy. Random question. What type of hair do you have? If you know, I have blonde or dirty blonde hair from what people have told me. But this live stream is not about hair. This live stream is about you, actually. You right now watching this. You better not leave, by the way. I know that you think this is like not that important. You have better things to do. What better thing do you have to do? What better thing do you have to do? You're in my presence. Hello. Take a seat. Relax. Make some coffee. Make some tea. Do whatever you want. And you better not leave here. Okay? Because we're going to be changing your life. The door to self-transformation is open. And we're going to freaking transform you. All right? In magical, mysterious ways. I got lots of energy in my room. I got energy that you don't even understand how it is possible, what it is, and friggin' beautiful. And it's gonna come into you, okay? From my room to yours. So that's why this is not something that you just flip. If you, God forbid, found this scrolling on YouTube, you should be kissing the floor right now, saying thank you. And that's it. What are you gonna do? Skip to some other freaks that are dressed like clowns and smoking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol? No, you're gonna stay here. And you're gonna stay here for the remainder of this live stream. That's the end of it, okay? That's the end of the story. Tell me what is after death. Some things are better left to be experienced, okay? And I'm not here to answer your questions either. If you have stupid questions or surface level questions, or you think that you're going to give me some kind of you're benefiting me from answering questions, no, that's not the way it is. So come on, guys, go deeper. Go deeper. You right now as an individual, go deeper. I want you to change your mind on this live stream. Change your personality. Change your outlook. Change your character. Then say something. Okay, we got some good vibes here from Vanesh. He says, what is my existence and goal for why God created us? Can't never get the best answer except people achieve happiness. How do I answer questions without just saying a bunch of useless things? There is no goal. There is no benefit here being planet Earth. You're going to be dead. You're basically already compost. So chillax. Just enjoy life while it's here. There's no purpose here, no God-given purpose. All right, and listen to Sadhguru. No, I'm good. I love my white culture. Shout out to the white culture out there. I'm white as well, but my culture didn't provide anything to transform my suffering and limitations. Do not leave. I swear to God. I feel you're losing interest. You better not leave. You better stay for the remainder of this live stream. Okay? I'm not gonna tolerate it. Your spiritual journey is what is it about? I'm only going to answer questions that have depth and not surface level, and that are significant and have some substance. You know what's also important? It's hard to send super chats. It's hard to buy super chats and send it over to me. You know why it is hard? Forget about the money. Money is useless. Money is just a joke. But to make a statement, make a comment that's worthwhile and will be read out loud via text to speech and for everybody to see it, that's hard. That's not simple. So if you have something really unique to say, buy a super chat and say it with a super chat. Okay, I dare you. I double, triple, doggy dare you. And let's see what you got. Okay, let's see. Put your money where your mouth is. You're white. Yes, I am white. I'm confused. Aren't we all confused? There's no goal in life.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. I for one am ready for Shiva's mom to be on stream.
Let's get some W's in the chat for my mom. And we have 150 people here, now 127. If you stumbled upon this randomly by mistake scrolling on useless YouTube live streams, you better not leave here. You better stay here. And I'm warning you. This is the most valuable thing you could have ever found. Please stay. Please don't leave. Okay? A little challenge for you. And yeah. Thank you for your super chat, Yuri. As you can see, it's not easy to send super chats. It's not easy. You have to think of something important to say, something valuable, something worthwhile, or something funny, or some kind of diss, or some kind of joke, or some kind of anything. So it's not easy as well. All right. Where do we go from here? All right, you're getting timed out, Zach. We don't tolerate spam, and we don't tolerate insecure people that think that they have a right to say something spam-wise. All right, somebody say something worthwhile. I'm seeing the chat flow. I'm feeling the energy. And it's just like some people are telling me their contents of their mind. Some people are asking me some questions that are surface level. I get it, student of war. You're asking me surface level questions, but I don't want to go into that. Win the lottery, Soundgarden says. That's a good way to do that, but that's not likely. The lottery is a tax on stupid people by the government. Some people have said that. So I don't play the lottery. All right, we're waiting for some juice here. We're waiting for some depth.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Why do you have a picture of my Indian uncle?
He is not your Indian uncle. You always stop lying. And if he was, we would have a different dialogue here. Okay, I wouldn't be live streaming. I'll be talking to you. Is your channel you speaking something worthwhile? Okay, we got some juice here. The student of war says, okay, then my question is, how much spirituality are you going to spread before you feel like you are accomplished? The answer to that question is until every human being is literally in bliss and constant happiness and no suffering, and we're just walking around, there's no problem at all, then I'll be resting. But otherwise, bro, shit's fucked up. Shit's fucked. You just take a look at the world. Oh, you don't have to look far. Just walk down the street. Oh, shit's really fucked. Okay, and I live in a first world country. Shit's fucked here too. So please, sorry for using my bad language, but I'm not supposed to be doing that. I'm spiritual, but sometimes it slips out. So thank you for your question, and yeah, ask your questions. Let's see the substance of your mind. People are here. I'm reading the chat. Okay, there's another man that has some energy. You are disgusting. All right, man. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry that you feel disgusted by me. Please leave. I don't know why you're here. Anyways, if you're watching me, please don't leave because I'm here to help you and I'm here for your well-being. Why are you so repressed? I don't know. I don't think I am repressed, but that's an interesting thing to say. Please expand on that. We're looking for substance here. We're looking for some person to send a truly impressive comment or super chat. Why are you wearing? Because naked is no good. There's the answer to your question.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. I hope my cat snuggles lives for 20 more years.
I hope that too. For your sake and for the cat's sake. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your super chat. We are looking for substance. We are only here for substance. We are digging for gold. If you think you have gold, say it. Okay, we got some energy here, Dion. I just feel it intuitively. Genuine question, Shiva. Why is he hardest part of learning Hinduism grasping with the sheer boundlessness? Ooh, I'm not going to answer that because answering it is basically admitting that I'm stupid or assuming that I'm stupid. But we're all stupid here, and nothingness is the ultimate thing. So so do it. There is nothing here. That's a question. That's a question. That's substance. That's substance. We got somewhat of a substance question from R1 here. Dr. Rob is right. You have sinister vibes where you hide your repressed desires behind a nice spiritual. All right, buddy. Send me your money or, there it is. Are you an enlightened person? These are now surface level questions, but I think it's still worthwhile to answer them. Are you an enlightened person? Yes, I am. I don't know. No, I'm not. What is that going to do for you, okay? Are you going to believe me or not believe me? That's stupid. Are you registered? I'm registered as a... No, I'm just kidding. No. Do Buddhists shave sanctulas? I don't know. If you have a genuine, interesting question, please write it out. If you have a valuable super chat, then send it. Why do you control someone to expand your spirit? That's a good question.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Why don't you get a job at 7-Eleven to expand their spirit?
Why don't I get a job at 7-Eleven to expand my spirit? Because that's the quite opposite of what is going to happen if I get a job at 7-Eleven. I actually will be miserable and very, very unhappy. He is not answering anything. Do not donate. All right. Thank you for spamming. You are getting timed out for 24 hours. Goodbye. Not because of what you said, but because you're spamming. Sorry. Goodbye. All right. Bro, do not speak louder, please. Sorry. How is the audio, by the way? I'm looking for substance here. I'm only going to answer substance. In Promagidota, you're esoteric, cognitus, and be aware of the planet. Okay, that's something there. There's definitely energy to your comment there, but not enough to comment on it. All right, I'll tell you the truth. Yeah, Jesus, audio is good. Okay, we're looking for substance. We're looking to go deep, collectively. Okay, if you're here watching this, do not leave. I swear to God, if you leave, I'm gonna be very angry. And we collectively, as a group here, we need to go deeper and deeper. This live stream to be going deeper and deeper into the truth. And we need your help. I'm only one guy here. Okay, we got some substance here. I should probably read it. Does one learn how to orgasm indefinitely when it reaches true enlightenment? I was mistaken. It only has a little bit of substance. We're looking for a substance here. We're hunting for substance. We are inquiring about substance. We need substance. Why do you like to be accumulated on stream? R1, I would answer you if you ever gave me a super chat, but you haven't, so you're basically worthless here. Being here for many months and years. So what are you gonna do? Keep chatting? You're not doing any favors for me, okay? How would you sum up the philosophy of Sadhguru? Take responsibility for yourself. Number one, everything that you do is you're responsible for. Your entire experience is within. Actually, that's the first one. That's probably sums it up pretty good. Enlightened person. Okay, we're looking for substance. What textual reading? Can't answer that. We are looking for substance. We are looking for the truth. If you're asking me questions based on your logical thinking mind, oh, I should ask this because it'll give me some more food for thought. I'm not here to give you food for thought. Okay, I'm here to starve your thought so that you go hungry for the rest of your life. There's no thought to be given food to. We're here to go deep into the mind, into spirituality. Come on, like freaking figure it out. Ask a question that's deep. No, I'm curious. I'm sure you are curious, and the cat is curious also. What I'm gonna feed the cat's curiosity? No. How do you transmute energy of celibacy? This is all surface. This is all surface. How do you transmute? Bro, like you need to pay attention. You need to think, feel what is inside of this. Let's go deeper. Okay, it takes strength and courage and breaking free from fear to go deeper. I have to go first. I have to go first as the leader of this live show. So let me do it. Let's go.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. What is the relationship between Atman versus Brahman?
You see, every single question that gets sent via text to speech instantly becomes 10 times better. And that question also has no substance, but I'm forced to answer because it's a super chat and it's 10 times more valuable than any chat. And there is no relationship. And there's also all relationship, and you are the creator inside of yourself. And there is no Atman, and there is a Brahman. And the creator is here, you are the creator, and you're trying to become aware that you're a creator. And that's it. Thank you very much for your super chat, Yui. So, who wants to be the seventh super chat of the day? The seventh super chat is going to be definitely a spiritual one. 7 is a number of balance. We are looking for substance here. There's 146 people. Do you think you're unique? Do you think you're individualized? Do you think you're special, or spiritual, or wise? Let me see it. Show me the content of your mind. Say something that's worthwhile. Do you think, with the help of enlightenment, can I convert my mom to Latino mommy? There is some substance there. There's more substance than most comments here. So congratulations. Did Shira really have to bow down at his feet of eternity, Jesus barrel? Like, bro, we're looking for substance. We're looking for quality.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. If karma is real, do we have free will?
We have free will, yes, and karma is real. That's why free will exists, because we have karma. So you have the free will and freedom to choose. Thank you very much for your super chat. All right, we have the 8th super chat of the day. Looking for substance, we're hunting for value.
At Zero Fuchs Given Gaming donated 99 cents.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, let's see if I missed any valuable comments here. I'm feeling the vibes. Okay. Playing Dr. Rob is harder than anything. The Student of War, you're onto something. You're onto something. There's no more value after that. Maybe there's some valuable thing here. What do you think about Islam? That's an interesting question. There's some value there. Islam is not so good.
At Harish Ramachandran L2J donated 40 rupees. So what means God you see in you all experience you had I?
So what means God? You see in your experience you had I. Okay, that's maybe the most valuable super chat we've received, even though it's 40 rupees. And the quality and the substance of that question really forces us to go deep. So deep.
At UE69420 donated 2 Canadian dollars. What part of Hinduism preaches celibacy?
The ascetic part of Hinduism preaches celibacy. Yui, thank you so much for your question. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. Truly, I mean that. So God is in you. You are God. I am God. Everything around us is God. And you need to become aware that you are God. Become conscious of the fact that the Creator's energy is manifest in you as it is in the entire universe and the entire world around you. When you become aware of that, that you're a conscious creator, life is free and blissful, baby. Thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for truly bringing us some substance to this live stream. We're looking for substance. We're searching for substance. All right, this man is spamming in the chat. He thinks he's entitled to a question, so I admire the commitment and the courage to say something or ask. How to flow energy towards mind? What an incredibly stupid question. Maybe you mean how to flow energy to your brain. That would be a separate question. But there's no need to flow energy to your mind. In fact, energy needs to flow out of your mind because we're all mentally constipated. So you need to unconstipate your mind to become a little bit more, to breathe a little bit safer and saner and be like, oh God, Jesus. All right. Thank you very much for your question. Thank you for the spam. Purpose of wearing a turban. We don't answer surface level questions. We're looking for substance. You're probably wise, right? Wise? Send me something wise. Tell me something interesting.
At UE69420 donated 2 Canadian dollars. I want to be celibate but am addicted to Asian corn.
Well, baby, that's sometimes that's the way it is, and you gotta transcend that. You need to purchase my semen retention course. I dare you, I command you. It's not even a dare. I command you. You have no freedom of will to do this. If you don't buy my course, you're gonna continue being addicted to corn, and we don't want that. ShivaKailash.com. Purchase my semen retention course. I made it directly for you. Okay, for you. You need it. Go buy it today. I expect to see that purchase today. Otherwise, I don't think you're serious about changing your corn addiction. All right, Dian says, Shiva, do you not agree that life has no inherent existential purpose, rather its beauty lies in simplicity, living totally and experiencing every dimension of existence? Yes, that's a surface level question, but it digs deep, baby. It digs deep. And the answer to that, I think, is yes. Life is beautiful, and that's the only purpose that it is. That's friggin' awesome. Look at this. I'm alive. Tomorrow I might be dead. And it's cool. It's cool too. So stay alive. We're looking for substance. We don't answer questions that are surface level. If you're wise, if you're spiritual, and I don't have to read your question, I can feel the vibes. I can see the flow of chat. Let's see what you got. Come on. How to uplift the Kundu energy from the 7th chakras. Just do it, okay? I don't assume I realize over here. One, how to uplift. So we're looking for value. We're looking for substance. We are hunting for substance. We want to transform the human life energy in this very live stream. We want to have a powerful, mystical experience for us to see clarity and intensely live our lives. Have a powerful, mystical experience live on the stream, and you have to help me because I'm only one guy here. I'm talking every day to the live stream in the chat. Do it. Send something. Say something.
UE69420 donated 2 Canadian dollars. You should post the first course video for free.
There is one free video, and it's on my YouTube, but nothing should be for free, Yui. If you want results, you have to sacrifice something for it. It's only 47 bucks. You can't afford $47 to quit your addiction, buddy. I don't think you're serious, and continue your addiction. I don't, you want it, obviously. So it's up to you. You're the captain of your ship. All right. How to find, I don't want to answer useless, no good questions, surface level questions. I wish y'all stop spamming. I agree. People have nothing inherently of substance in their minds. They're just spamming random bullshit. And that's the content of the minds of most people. Look, you see the flow of the chat. There's 147 people here. You're doing it, not me. You're doing it. Hey, rai. The sound like Dr. Rob now. A meaning of life, meaning for life. Yeah, that's what a unique question. What is the meaning of life? It hasn't been answered by any spiritual person. Give me some substance. What do you think about Islam?
At UE69420 donated $2 Canadian. Why is my Indian uncle on a motorcycle?
Because he's a cool guy. That's why he's riding a motorcycle. This guy that you see here is Sadhguru. That's the yogi. You should go subscribe to him. If you're not subscribed to him, I feel sorry for you. YouTube.com/Sadhguru. SADHGURU. All right. So I think Islam produces a lot of extremists, and it's very damaging and bad. And the Islamic countries don't treat human beings equally. They have a lot of human rights violations. So I think it's something to look into, something to investigate. Okay, but I'm not here to discriminate against any religion. That's not what we're here for to do. Give me something. Give me some substance. All right. Do you meditate to feel God? No, I don't. All right. We're looking to substance. We're looking for substance. How do you meditate? Okay, Cher, I think you should get timed out for 1 minute. Stop spamming. There's nothing that you're saying. Qatar is also an Islamic country. Yeah, the countries that are Islamic that have lots of money, they're the exception. Okay, but there's only one or two of them. And money changes a lot of humans' lives. All right, we're looking for substance. All right, we're getting something. I want to hear something deep from you. Okay, I respect that. They have hatred in their hearts against other religions. Couldn't have said it better than myself.
At UE69420 donated $2 Canadian. Can Sadhguru teach me to ride motorcycles?
Yes, he can. Thank you for your super chat. What substance do you want to hear from me? All right, I'll share with you the substance that we need to go another level deeper. We've already gone 2 levels. We're going to the 3rd level now. Let's go deeper, okay? No, I'm not going to verbally say it. You're just going to have to feel the energy. You're going to have to perceive what's happening here. I just have natural questions, and I'll be back off if he hasn't banned me so he understands, okay? So we have gone down a level deeper. We're going down. We're going to transform your life. That's why you shouldn't leave this live stream. We're going to go until it's completed, until the energy process is completed. Do not be ashamed. Do not be scared. Do not be bored. What's better can you possibly do than being on this live stream right now in your day? The answer to that is literally nothing. Unless you're talking to God or unless you're talking to Sadhguru directly himself. There's literally nothing you can probably better be doing. You know, unless you have some survival things to take care of, I understand. We're going to go deeper. Okay, we're going deeper. We're going to transform our lives. We're going to transform your life. We're looking for substance. We're looking for energy. And fundamentally, what is the ultimate substance I can share with you is that we're going to die. You're going to die. I'm going to die. And none of this matters. It's not so deep. It's not such a big deal. That little thing that you're worried about doing, freaking do it. What are the ultimate consequences? You get embarrassed or ashamed or you die. Okay, that's probably a bad thing to do. Don't die. But you're gonna die whether you like it or not, baby. You're gonna die. We're all gonna be freaking dead. We're gonna be in the ground. Do not leave. I swear to God, if you leave because I'm saying this, you have no wisdom in your brains. And this shouldn't make you feel bad. This should inspire you.
At UE69420 donated $2 Canadian. I did DMT and talked to Sadhguru himself.
That's awesome. You should make a video about that. I want to hear that, if that's true. So we're gonna be dead, baby. And hopefully, a long time, 70 years, 80 years, whatever it is. Hopefully you live a long time. But isn't that freeing and liberating? You're gonna be dead. There's another substance, okay? We have to go deeper. Azza, I don't care what you're saying. You're useless to me, okay? Send a super chat.
69420 donated $2 Canadian. Shiva, you should get a motorcycle for spirituality.
I should. I should not, because motorcycles are dangerous and I don't want to die. But thank you for your super chat, Yuri. All right, who is going to take us to level 4? Who is going to take us to the depth of whatever we're going to? Who's going to take us even more towards fear and uncertainty and emptiness and nothingness? Because that's what spirituality is all about. Spirituality isn't about la la land and purity and blissfulness. It's about going into your fear, baby. It's about diving into the things you're afraid to do. And not physically. I don't mean going skydiving or some useless crap like that. I mean inside of your mind, inside of yourself, sitting with your eyes closed. What are you avoiding? What are you afraid to do? What are you not feeling and experiencing? Let's go. Do it. Azra, send a super chat and tell me why. All right? I dare you. Do you have anything to say about one special divine? I don't care. We are looking for substance. We're looking for tangible. And the quality of the chats are becoming wiser. I'm glad to report. I'm glad to say this. We're becoming wiser. We're going deeper. You're feeling the effects. I'm leading you towards this. And we're going to do it.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Everyone dies. If you want to ride motorcycle, do it.
That's true. If you want to ride a motorcycle, do it. My good friend Carlos rides a motorcycle. Anyways, that's not about motorcycles. It's not about motorcycles. And Yui, stop spamming useless super chats. Substance. We're looking for substance. It's okay. I still appreciate it. I thank you. But here is my recommendation to you. Still do it, but stop with the. We need substance. We need substance. All right. Azra Shah, you are donating to me right now because I'm earning an income from you being here. That's why you're stupid. You're literally paying me to be here. You're on my channel watching me. All right? If you're watching a stupid person, what does that say about you? Not a very good thing. We're going up. This is not, we're looking for to go towards lower. We're looking towards deeper. We're not to be talking about stupid people. We need to go to the depths. And please don't leave. I know that there was a slight little hiccup here. Don't get bored. There's nothing more valuable you can do than be on this live stream. Let's go. Where can we go that's deeper? Let's go to the 5th level and the 6th level. I'm not reading any of your comments because it's all worthless. There's no substance. There's no quality here.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Saturn rides a motorcycle for spirituality.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you so much for your super chat. And I hope to ride a motorcycle one day, not on the streets, but somewhere off a grid, off the thing. All right. Who is going to take us lower? Who is going to take us to the depths? And just to be clear, I'm not interested in women. So if you're a woman watching me and you think there's some chance you're going to get with me by, I don't know, trying to insult me by getting my attention, that's not going to work. That's not going to happen. I'm not interested in you. All right? So if you're a woman, I'm not interested in you. That's the default. Find some nice man to take care of you. Find some beta male and go live happily ever after. Okay? And go manipulate him. All right? Thank you very much. See you later. Goodbye. And if you're a woman, I give you permission to leave this live stream. Not if you're a man. If you're a man, by help me God, if you leave this live stream, I'm gonna be very, very upset. If you're a woman, you have free will to do whatever you like here. Okay? You're off the hook. All right. We are looking for substance. We're looking to go deeper. We're looking to go into the energy.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Are you interested in men then?
Yes, I am interested in men. Absolutely. I'm much more interested in men than I am in women. Because men are the initiating force. They are the moving forward force. They are the change makers. They, at least right now, they are the patriarchy. They're the ones that are controlling the society. That's not right. That's a little bit off balance. We need to work together. But that's the way it is right now. And men that lead the world. Men are the leaders. Men are the dominant force. So I'm here primarily talking to the men. If you're a man out here, you should be strong and powerful. And I hope you're on my side. I hope we're allies. All right. Thank you very much for your question. Thank you for your. We are going deeper. We are pushing the boundaries. We are experiencing the fear. We are gonna uproot all the fear that's inside of our bodies. You along with me, and that's why you should not leave this live stream.
At Isaac Peral's 7,740 donated $5. I appreciate your energy, Shiva. I wonder what the fear you are speaking of. Maybe the fear of not being who we think we and losing something in that.
That is one of the wisest super chats we've received today. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of the show, Isaac. Thank you for your super chat.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. What kind of motorcycle is Sadhguru approved?
Sadhguru rides a BMW motorcycle that's very, very heavy and very, very expensive that somebody gifted to him. Thank you for your super chat, Yui. And what is the fear that we're all experiencing? That was a super chat, but that was a question by Isaac. Thank you for your super chat again. The fear is inside of our spine. It's inside of our spines, all of us here. It's inside of our tailbone. It sits in our tailbone, and it sits dormantly. So we are looking to tickle and inspire the fear to rise up. As it rises up, it gets extinguished. And then you have no more fear. So we need to tickle the spine. We need to go down into the depths of the spine and rise up the serpent, the coiled up snake, and all the fear that we have inside, deep inside. And by God, so help me God, we will do it. That's why you should not leave the stream. You should stay here for the until the energy is done. Not for the entire length of the stream, but until this energy is done. Okay? And I hope you be captivated towards staying here. Because you know you can feel the energy. I know you're not some blind folk here. All right. Send something interesting, say something inspiring, give me an important question, give me some substance. Let's see. Let's see what you got. Okay? Let's see how wise you are. And if you want to make your question or comment 10 times more interesting, then buy a super chat. Send $2 or $5 and purchase a super chat. That's the only way to do that. That's the best way to do that. I can't just read the flow of chats from just random people. You know, I don't know who you are. So put a couple bucks on it and we're gonna read it. We're slowing it down a little bit, but I don't want to slow down. I want to keep pursuing the fear. I want to go deeper. I want to go darker. I want to go into the darkness depths of the universe. And we're going to go to the 7th level of this YouTube live stream, which is the universe is dark. Are you ready for this, by the way? Please let me know if you're ready. I see people are leaving. I see people are bored. You better not be bored here. Even if you are bored, suffer through it. Stay here. This is the most valuable thing you can do in your whole day.
At UE69420 donated $2 Canadian. You should ride to Mount Kailash on a BMW motorcycle.
That would be cool, man. That would be cool. Man, Yui, I'm gonna do something to raise Sadhguru's attention. Thank you very much for your super chat. We're gonna go to the 7th level now, and I hope you're prepared because we're gonna do it. Please hold on to your bootstraps, hold on to something tight because you might be afraid, you might want to shake off, you might want to fall off your chair, but I hope you don't do that. Stay tight, okay? This is it. This is the truth. We are in darkness. The universe is a dark energy. Darkness surrounds us all. The creator is darkness. It's a dark force. A light is a small happening here on this universe. A light is a small specks of little stars that are here and there. Okay, we have a star and there's light, but the vastness of the universe is empty, is dark, is nothing. It's nothing, it's darkness. Don't be afraid of the darkness. I don't mean darkness like demonic, stupid things hurting people. I don't mean like that. That's freaking stupid. I mean darkness in the cosmic sense. The universe is dark, baby. It's dark. It's time for you to go into the darkness. All right? We've reached the seventh level of this energy. We're gonna go into the 8th level of this energy, but not before a super chat, not before a super chat break. Who was going to be the 23rd super chat? We're almost halfway there to our goal. Let me take a break here. Let me take a breather. Let me just relax and calm down. We're almost halfway there. We're almost halfway. Do not leave. The process is not finished yet. Do not leave. The energy's still going. When I tell you the energy is finished, then you can leave, okay? But for God, for your own personal transformation, don't leave. This is a pro-human channel. Human beings are, both men and women are equal in capability somewhat, equal in whatever. This is surface level. We're not talking about that. We're gonna go deeper. All right, let's prepare ourselves to go next. Level 7, dive lower, level 8. The universe is a dark substance, and the universe also, are you ready for this, by the way? Are you prepared for this? I don't think you are. We need some energy to change. We need some energy to continue to flow forward before we can start talking about this. And yeah, so I guess I have to acknowledge the chat. If you're a low IQ person here, and if you are watching someone that's low IQ and you think that I'm low IQ and you're still watching me and you think that I'm a scammer, what are you doing here? I'm not attracted to you, Azra Shah. I'm not attracted to you. You know, I don't know how else to put it to you. I don't like you. You're not attractive enough to me. Please, I don't know, try harder or spend some money on me or buy me a gift, something. But right now, it's very, very basic. Okay. I know you're not low IQ. Thank you very much. We're not going to tolerate spam. I'm going to read the chat for a brief moment. So whatever you're saying, I'm gonna respond to it. What do you think about Vigam? I'm not answering that. Of course, he's low IQ. Okay, then you're here. So damn delusional. You're claiming statements about me, but you're not telling me why. Please provide some evidence. Okay, that's what an intelligent person does. Give me some reasons as to why you think that. We'll wait for you to think. Okay. Okay, I'm not reading that. No, okay. Okay, the energy in the chat is done. Now we're gonna continue going. We're gonna go deeper. Okay, so this is probably the last thing that I say before you can leave, before the energy's finished. The universe is a dark substance. The universe is empty also. The universe is dark. There's darkness in all of this. If your eyes can attune to the darkness, even when there's light, right now it's daytime. Right now you can see me.
At UE6942 donated 5 Canadian dollars. Satoru has a BMW K1600 GT, Ducati Multistrada, Honda VFR 1200 X Cross Tourer and a BMW R1 250 RT.
Man, that makes me so happy to hear. Thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you.
At Truth Seeker Hemp Keeper donated $5. The animal spirits in a pet cemetery I worked at 20 years ago tried to get me to cut my son's head off and parade it around his elementary school.
Jesus, man. Jesus, not something you could say out loud, but thank you very much for your super chat. Okay. The universe is dark. The universe is empty. Even right now is daytime. Do not leave. Even right now, there's daytime, and your eyes are attuned to the light, and there's light. It's still dark. The darkness can be perceived inside of you. The darkness can be perceived also outside because the universe, the cosmos, is dark. It's darkness. And this darkness is empty. It's an empty space. There's nothing here. There's no substance here. The physical creation is etheric.
At Soundgarden Savage donated $2. Breath awareness or inner body awareness, black question mark emoji.
Both are good, but inner body awareness takes more awareness. So breath awareness is a very surface level course, but that's how you need to start. It's a very beginner kind of thing. But inner body awareness, it takes much more awareness for you to be aware of your joints, for you to be aware of your organs, your brain, your heart, your spleen, the energy that's working inside of this. So that you have to take steps to progress to that level. But both are good. They're both the same thing. They both lead you to enlightenment, and one is just more deeper than the other. Anyways, thank you very much for your super chat. Thank you. And the substance, the creator, the creation is etheric, is empty, is nothing. It's immaterial.
At UE6942 donated 5 Canadian dollars. How can you be like Sadhguru and follow his teachings if you don't ride a motorcycle yourself? Seems hypocritical and scammy.
Well, I'm not prepared or qualified to ride a motorcycle yet. And as Sadhguru says, not every good thing in the world is good for you if it comes in the wrong time. If somebody gifted me a motorcycle and I started riding it, I'll definitely either get killed or broken arm. I don't even know how to, let alone driving a car. A motorcycle is way more severe and intense. So thank you for your super chat. We are looking to raise $50,000, and let's see someone send $1,000 donation. My links are pinned, or somebody max out the donation on YouTube Super Chat. I want to see red. I want to see a red Super Chat. I want to see one red Super Chat here. I haven't seen a red Super Chat in maybe a few weeks or I don't know, a week or so. So we want to see a red Super Chat, and we're not going to end this live stream until I see that. We're gonna stay here for a very long time. And so continuing on to finish off this energy and to finish off the substance. The universe is empty. The universe is no substance. There's no substance here. The material aspect of the universe, which is everything you see, including my body, is intangible. It's like paper. It can be crunched up so easily.
At UE6942 donated 2 Canadian dollars. You should get your motorcycle learners and learn.
I will at the appropriate time. And first we go and ride off. I want to do a dirt bike motorcycle. That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you for your super chat. Thank you very much. So we're looking to raise $1,000 or someone to max out a super chat. And we want to see a red super chat to the max. So buy a super chat, click on the little money button, and then when you see the little scale it all the way to the right where it's maximum red, and then send it. It's like, I don't know, $500. So we want to see that here on this live stream. Thank you very much. Thank you for your super chat, your future super chat. So like I said, the physical material universe is intangible. It's so etheric. It's so immaterial. It's like it's even more intangible than paper. You can crunch it up so easily, but it's so illusory that it's the majority of the universe, and it appears to be so. There's planets and stars and rocks and material things in your body and this planet and every object that you see around you and the place that you're living in. It's tangible. It's solid. It's really substantive, right? No, it's like, have you ever seen flakes of gold? Flakes, the ones that you put on food. That's what the material universe is like. It's a flake. It's a flaky. You just little do this and it flies away. That's what the material world is.
Atiron Alaholi M9L donated 79 pence.
And this is the mark of the completion of this live stream in terms of the energy. Now you have my permission to leave. Now you can relax and rest. Whatever the energy process has been done and needed to be done has been done. And this super chat marks also synchronistically the completion of our work. And we also are at a 28 super chat goal, which 28 is a spiritual, magical number, mystical number. If you want to know why, buy super chat and then ask me. And we're almost at 30. So who wants to be the 30th super chat of the day? And we're going to keep going until we reach 50. All right. So what else? What other substance can we go to? Now we're going to basically talk. We're going to expand we're going to delve into our fears about talking about men and women and the relationship between men and women and the differences between men and women and how women are attracted to me on this live stream, but they are not courageous to say it. And they have to, like in the playground.
At UE69420 donated $2 Canadian. You can do motorcycle tours of Mount Kailash.
That'll be sick. And I want to see you there, Yui. We're gonna do a motorcycle together. Thank you so much for your super chat. So if you're a woman attracted to me here and you're throwing sand at me like, in the playground, okay, I get it. You're trying to get my attention, but don't throw sand at me, okay? That's not the way to get me to like you. Okay? Send a super chat, buy a super chat. That's a good start. And yeah, we're looking to raise a lot more money here on this live stream. We're looking to raise $1,000. So if you want to be the first person to max out a super chat and to show how spiritually powerful and potent you are, and how powerfully you have the ability to acquire money and to spend it freely, then max out the red super chat. Let's see what you got. Let's see how strong you are. So we're waiting for you to do that. All right. Who is going to be the 30th super chat of the day? That is my question. It better be a real and important and an interesting person.
At UE69420 donated $5 Canadian. I will literally go on the motorcycle tour. I live in Canada. We can meet up and go to India together, Shiva. I have 3 years motorcycle experience.
Bro, if you live in Canada, first of all, let me know where. I live in Ontario. Maybe you live somewhere far away. But potentially we can go to a motorcycle thing. Off-grid motorcycle. That's what I want to do. Dirt biking. I want to go dirt biking. So let me know. And most importantly, if you're willing to finance that. I live in British Columbia. Forget about it, okay? You're way too far away from me, and we'll psychically communicate in Canada. All right, thank you for your super chat. Thank you very much, by the way, for your $5 super chat. All right. We've reached it. We've done it. Now for the next 20 super chats, we're gonna just breeze on by and talk about surface level stuff. I'm gonna answer your questions, the people that are in the comments. So the first thing I want to say is that men and women are different. Men and women are not the same. Isn't it obvious? Like if I took off my clothes and compared my naked body to a woman's naked body, we would be different. Stop imagining me naked, by the way. Please cut it out. Okay, I know you want to, but please don't. And that's the first difference that we have. Our bodies are different. All right. So that's pretty much the only difference. That's the most obvious difference. Our values also are different. The things that are valuable to, I shouldn't say that. We need to become more refined here. So women and men, they don't have any difference in intelligence. The people, women are intelligent, men are intelligent. Women are kind, men are kind. The values are the same, meaning that we're both human beings. We have the same kind of human desires, but a woman can rear children, and men cannot, and that's the most obvious and coarsest difference. And for that reason, women and men are different because one can, like just what I said. Okay, let's move on. Let's go deeper. Let's go darker. Let's go into the emptiness of space. Let's go pursue our fear and spirituality. And yep.
At UE69420 donated $2 Canadian. Do you think Sadaru would beat Valentino Rossi?
I don't know who Valentino Rossi is, but my first instinct is no. This is who Valentino Rossi is. He's a famous car guy or a motorcycle guy, and the answer definitely is no. But spiritually, he would definitely beat him. Thank you very much for your super chat. All right, heart touching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. And we are here reading your chats. Any chat that you have, we'll read it out loud. How do you know that Kian? Azra is just attracted to me. You just need to leave her alone. She doesn't. She hasn't learned how to communicate her desires properly to other men that she's watching, either online or in public. And this is also a shame that even though we have a seductive instinct inside of us, that our ancestors have reproduced successfully for thousands of years, yet we don't know how to interact with the opposite sex. If you're a man, you don't know how to talk to a woman. If you're a woman, you don't know how to talk to a man. That's a shame, huh? There should be some more education or more awareness as it relates to that. And yeah, I mean, don't know where else to go from that. You're a very handsome man. Crafty Girl says, thank you so much. Crafty Girl, I appreciate that compliment. Nice compliment. Hi, Shiva. Can you tell us about Kachavazara? No, I can't. I don't know what that is. I'll be Jesus. So, if you're a man, you need to pay attention and study how to relate to women. That's a very important thing to study and be aware of. It doesn't mean that you need to. I said need to. It's a little bit of a caveat because like I said, you have a seductive instinct inside of you. And if you're not brain rotted from porn and masturbation, then probably your chances of going out and finding a woman is much better than somebody that's addicted to watching online videos, adult videos, and ejaculating their sexual energy out. So that's maybe the best solution that I have to give you if you want to relate to the opposite sex. If you're a man, just stop masturbating, stop ejaculating, stop watching adult videos of other people having sex, and then wait some time for your energy to build, and then you'll be naturally charismatic to other women. And you'll treat them in a reasonable, respectful way, like a human being, not as some sex object.
At UE69420 donated $2 Canadian. Have you heard of the Shrine of Ombana?
No, I haven't. What is that? Yui? Please explain it to me. And so talking more about men and women, women are also in the same category because women are not prone to not watching adult videos either. They're watching adult content online of men and women doing stuff together, in the bedroom. And that also messes with your mind. That also tricks your brain into believing things that it's not. It's not realistic. So if you're a woman, also don't do that. And men and women also have different preferences towards what they desire in the opposite sex. So what a man desires in a woman doesn't desire in a man. A man desires beauty and good looks from a woman, at least on the surface. A woman doesn't desire that from a man. A woman doesn't say, "Oh, I wish to find a beautiful and good-looking man." What? What? What did you just say? That's weird. If you're a woman, you understand it. But if you're a man and you've been tricked into believing that looks maxing somehow matters, I'm sorry about that, okay? There's just not enough education on planet Earth. As a man, the only thing that a woman values in you is your strength and your power. And that's maybe the most obvious one. Sure, she values many other things, like if you're good looking, that's a valuable quality too, but not as valuable as being strong and powerful. That's literally the number one quality. All right, so I just giving you the secrets to success with men and women. Go and figure it out what to do with that. All right, and I deserve a super chat for that. I know I benefited you. I know I just benefited your life. I know that you're not hearing these concepts from anywhere else. If you are, man, congratulations. You're the rare breed, and I deserve a maxed out super chat. Somebody needs to buy super chat and max it out to the very red. Whatever the maximum amount of super chat you can send me, that's what I deserve. So please go and do that, okay? And we're also raising money for me to have $50,000. So if you have $50,000 to spend, send it to me on
69420 donated $2 Canadian. Look up the Shrine of Ombana, Bullet Pepper.
Bullet Baba. What is that? Shrine of Om Bana Bullet Baba. Let's see what this is. Om Bana or Bullet Baba Shrine is in India, is dedicated to a young man who is a royal bullet legend. It holds that he died in a tragic 1980s crash. His impounded motorcycle mysteriously appeared in the accident site overnight, prompting villagers to build a shrine. Whoa, that's freaking crazy and powerful. And that's beautiful. And that's how you know some magic and mysticism is there. So no, I don't have $50,000 yet in the Enlightened Master, but maybe you can send that to me, and you can send that to me via maybe PayPal. It doesn't take that much. You can send it to me on cryptocurrency. My cryptocurrency is my YouTube profile, so we're waiting for your $50,000 donation right now. Okay, please send it over. Thank you very much. Well, I can't thank you yet because it hasn't been sent over, but we're waiting for that. Okay, we're waiting.
At UE69420 donated $5 Canadian. Sadhguru often uses motorcycle riding as a practical example of forced mindfulness. In traditional meditation, dhyana, the goal is unbroken attention.
I heard that super chat, Yui, and thank you very much for your super chat. Yes, it's true. He also said that he rides motorcycles because he wants to be close to death all the time. And if he's not doing anything that's dangerous, he doesn't want to do it. So motorcycle is a very dangerous activity. On two wheels, one little to the right, and you're off the motorcycle. Maybe you're off the planet as well. So not so simple to do that. And yeah, thank you so much for your super chat. So I went out to get bananas because I like to eat food. He should do fast unicycle. That's funny. Motorcycles are not that dangerous. Well, they are dangerous. Well, it depends on who you are, how you ride, I guess. I don't know. I don't have any experience with motorcycles, so I can't comment. All I can tell you is what I've heard.
At UE69420 donated $2 Canadian. You need a motorcycle to practice dhyana.
I don't need a motorcycle to practice dhyana, but if I get a motorcycle, my ability to be aware will definitely have to be increased. But it's not a requirement. So I can practice dhyana with a motorcycle, but I don't need to. And maybe you do. Let me know how your experience is with riding motorcycles. Are you scared? Were you scared when you first bought it? Did you think you were gonna die? And how is it driving now? And most importantly, are you in Jana when you're riding a motorcycle? The energy is done, House of Mirror. And I feel bored too. I don't know what I'm gonna do from here, but maybe you have some suggestions. It's it's no, it's as easy as riding a bicycle. Oh wow. Okay. We are 15 super chats away from reaching our 50 super chat goal. If you want to help us reach that goal, then please send a super chat.
At UE6942 donated 5 Canadian dollars. Riding a motorcycle requires immense focus and being in the now. It has helped me practice jhana.
Nice. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you again, Yui, for your super chats and your continued support. This really means a lot to me, and I thank you and I appreciate you being here. And it's nice to have this ability to dialogue with you. And I definitely value more with you sending super chats. I know you shouldn't say something like that, but it's true. So, whoops. Yeah, I'm not getting a motorcycle, that's for sure. At least not anytime soon. That's just no way, Jose. I'm not, you know, I would want to get a nice safe car. Yeah, that's about it. But I do want to go off right, there's like nurses that have said that a motorcycle is like it's some little thing that they say. It's like a little nurse thing or doctor thing. Um that
At UE6942 donated 2 Canadian dollars. Racing cars has also helped me practice jhana.
racing, huh? You race cars? Thank you for your super chat. I hope you race in a racetrack instead of racing on the streets. That's very bad, very dangerous. You can get yourself killed or others. And lots of jail time as well. Talk about sacrificing. I will. You're welcome, Jasmine. Thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be here for another 2 hours, probably. 2 hours, I can make this commitment. But the energy that was in the beginning is done. And now I'm just here chilling.
At UE6942 donated 2 Canadian dollars. I take my car to a racetrack. I have a helmet act.
Mm-hmm. A helmet, etc. Okay. Nice. What kind of car do you drive? Just a standard car that you see on the road or some kind of racing car? All right, sacrifice. The House of Mirror Tarot wants me to talk about sacrifice.
At Carnival 5846 donated $2. Cool costume, cool face emoji.
Thank you so much. I'm a cool guy. What can I say? Thank you for your super chat. It is modified and makes 50 plus horsepower. Well, 500 plus. So a hard touching, you can ask your question via super chat. Otherwise, I'm not obligated to read it. And we're gonna answer a question by no member here. So sacrificing. This has been a topic in my mind for a while now, for a few months. And sacrificing is, well, what are you gonna sacrifice? You can sacrifice your money, that's the most obvious thing. You could sacrifice your energy, your time. Well, you can't really sacrifice your time because you're sacrificing that all the time. every moment. But things that you have, you can sacrifice. And all right, I will definitely answer by you buying a super chat. Right now, we're going to time you out for 1 minute. So you have lots of things inside of you. The more you sacrifice, the more you can get in. So sometimes a sacrifice can be as simple as crying a lot. Like if you're in a sad state, you should really go into that and sacrifice all the emotions you have. And then you'll see, wow, you have so much clarity. So that's how sacrifice works. Let me know if you heard that, by the way, House of Mirror Tarot. If you're here still. I don't know if I just told that to nobody.
At Carnival 5,846 donated $2. Cool Halloween costume.
Yeah, thank you so much. I bought this at the local Halloween store. My intention was to impress people, not really to scare people. But yeah, thank you. This is a Halloween costume. This is how I'll go out on Halloween. And yeah, feels good to wear costumes online. Yep. This is a costume. This is not anything else. It's a costume. So thank you for your super chat. We're 10 super chats away from reaching our $50 goal and having confetti rain down all over us. Okay, hard touching. I see you haven't learned your lesson, so we're gonna time you out for 30 minutes. Goodbye. Does Sadhguru not wear a helmet when he rides bikes or for religious reasons? He rides a motorcycle for sure. I mean, helmet. I think sometimes when he's in the ashram, he doesn't take a helmet because it's his house basically. But when he's out in public, he takes a helmet, and not only because it's the law, it's also because it's safe. So he understands that it's important. And yeah, always wear your helmet when you're riding a motorcycle. In the past, he's had a helmet that was very bad, like many years ago. The technology for helmet making wasn't as good as it is now. And so his helmet continuously sat on the top of his head, and that's why all of his hair went away. Well, not all of his hair, but he's balding. So that's the reason for his balding. Why worship this Sadhguru fella? Because he's the wisest human being to live right now, and you should go and subscribe to him. If you're not subscribed, you're really doing yourself a disservice. Trust me. Oh, you're missing out very heavily. So I will paste a link here on the YouTube chat. You can go search his YouTube channel. There it is. Please subscribe to Sadhguru. There's the link. Maybe you can click it. Maybe you can't. You can pause this live stream and go and subscribe to him while you're on YouTube. Shiva, he held my hand. Who did? Show your mouth. All right. Okay. Oh, Sadhguru held your hand. Nice. How do I wash and take care of my hair? I have shampoo that I use. Occasionally, it's aloe vera. I use that. And then I just brush it every day. That's about it. People say that Juggy killed his wife. Yeah, people do say that. People also say that he kills elephants. People also say that he stole land. People also say that he steals kidneys and he manipulates people and he hypnotizes people and that he molests children. And what else do they say about him? Yeah. So that's about some things that he say. And are all those things true? 100%. They're all true because somebody said it. And if everybody knows that if somebody says something, it's true automatically. So you should believe it and act accordingly. Okay? Oh, he held your hand. So the House of Mirror Terror, you're saying that you went to his event and you got a chance to touch his hand? I have something to ask you, my friends, if you're here watching me. I have a question. Being a guru is one of the most egotistical things anyone can do. It's funny.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. You can practice jhana by playing racing sims.
I want to buy a racing simulator wheel and drive cars virtually. In fact, I might do that very, very soon. And with your donation, UA, I might just do that. So if you want to finance that, we can race online. Well, you can do that. I didn't even know how much this thing would cost. I don't know anything about it. I want to buy something on Amazon. Racing wheel. Racing wheel? Yeah, it's like $100. Maybe we'll buy it. All right. We're raising money for a racing wheel. Everybody, send a red super chat. We're gonna go and buy it. Azra Shah, you're not getting it, honey. I'm just not that interested in you. Okay. I get it that you're single. I get it that you're looking for a man. And this is not the way we do things here.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Start with the Logitech G29. Then get the magic set up.
Logitech V29. G29. Logitech G29. Oh my God, this is like $300. This is very expensive. This is not, it's cool, but I can't really. What I don't think this is much different than just buying $100 one. Literally 4 times cheaper. So yeah, Azra, I think that you're lonely and you're by yourself and you're looking for a man. You find some handsome, beautiful, wise man on YouTube live streams, and you're attracted to him. And, I would be too. I'm not blaming you, but there's better ways of getting his attention than spewing nonsense and hatred towards him online. And if you want to go on a date with me, then I'm not opposed to making new friends. But as far as that whole relationship thing goes, that's just out of the question. This is not gonna happen.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Get a used Logitech wheel. They are better.
What is the difference between this Logitech G29 and then something like some simple $100 racing gaming setup? The Logitech G920 driving racing wheel, pedals for braking. Oh. And it is automatic, right? The G29 is automatic. There's no manual transmission, or at least that's what it sees. That's what it shows. Azra is just attracted to me, and it's okay. I enjoy when women are attracted.
At Carnival 5846 donated $5. Red heart emoji. Jesus Christ is the Son of God and the creator of the universe. Heart suit emoji.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your super chat.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. The cheap one doesn't have force feedback.
Force feedback. What does that mean, force feedback? Like, if you turn left, but you can't turn left, it doesn't let you? That's what I assume that it means. We are looking to max out a super chat. If there's a donor here that wants to buy a super chat and literally max it out to the red, now's the time to do that. We're close to our 50 super chat goal, and we're looking to get a maxed out super chat. We've never done that. That's never been done before. This is going to be a first of its kind. Ever been done. Never been done. I'll make sure to clip it. I'll make sure to post it on my YouTube channel. I'll make sure to season it well, and it'll be on my live stream on my YouTube channel for the rest of my life. It'll be a once in a lifetime event. Nobody's ever done that. Nobody's ever bought the maximum super chat. So when it happens, it's going to be a big event. The Logitech's make you feel the road. Oh, interesting. Yeah, but still, I can't justify a $400 purchase for feeling the road, you know? I just want to do some simple racing, and I like video games, but it's not my job, you know? If it was my job, then I would invest in something more. Unless you want to finance that, if you want to buy that for me, then we can do that. But otherwise, a simple racing wheel is going to do the job. Racing wheel, $100. I get one. It's called PC Racing Wheel PXN V311. Degree Universal USB car simulating race steering wheel pedals, PS3, Xbox Live Series. Yeah, so it's for the USB. There's a nicer one for $105. And it's got the pedals, it's got the stick shift, and a place to mount it on your table. $100 one is garbage, and the $300 one, you feel like you're driving a real car. When you hit a curb, you feel the force in the wheel. What do you mean? Does it actually vibrate? Like what?
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Buy a used one off a PGG or something.
Okay, let's see if I can find a used one on Amazon. Used racing wheel Logitech. There's no used ones, but maybe we can search up on Kijiji. The $100 one is garbage, trust me. Okay. Fine. I trust you. Let's see if they have a racing wheel. Racing wheel. Okay, there are some on Kijiji, but this is also they're also just simple ones. Also, the cheap ones might not work with the games you play. Temu Shiva, get the $300 one. All right, maybe in a few live streams we will be able to afford it, and we'll get with the one that you always suggests. We'll get the G29, whatever. There's a $400 one, Logitech Driving Force Racing Wheel. This is a significant on Facebook Marketplace. That's the next one I'm gonna look up, but I'm not gonna look it up now. There are 98. All right, let me look it up. Actually, let me look it up. Facebook Marketplace. Let's see. Search racing wheel. Logitech G2. Okay, Logitech G29 racing wheel is $479 with the chair. Okay, Logitech G29 racing wheel and pedals, that's $200. Logitech wheel set is $185. Okay, looks like it's cheaper. There's one I can get with the actual chair, so you literally feel like you're bouncing around. Is that worthwhile? I don't know. Is that something that is worth to get? Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, yeah, well, you can. You don't need a racing chair, but the used one for $200. I buy the used one for $200. All right. Let me see. It comes with a stand. I don't know if that is Logitech Racing G29 racing wheel and pedals, PS5, piece of $200. Okay, condition used like new. Okay. Selling my Logitech racing wheel for pedals works great. Compatible with PS5, works everything mint, no issues, including pedals, power supply, and cables. Condition good is used. Okay, let's see how far away from me he is. Oh, he's quite far. It's not the best thing in the world, but we can make it work. All the way in Vaughan.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. You don't need the chair. Buy the used one for 200.
All right, I'm gonna send this guy a message. Okay, let's see. Send.
At UE69420 donated $2 Canadian. Large Attack G27, E29 and G920 are all the same wheel.
Okay, so this one is the G29. That's good to know. Thank you for your super chat. We're 2 super chats away from reaching our 50 super chat goal, and I want the last one or the second last one, whichever one, to be a maxed out red super chat. So there has to be someone here that just buys a super chat, slides the scale all the way to the right, and buys a red super chat, the maximum super chat, and it'll be a big celebration of my channel. Telling you pay 170 and he'll let you buy it for, which is a good price. Okay. I mean, negotiation kind of should have. Nah, I mean, yeah, offer 170. Okay, I will. Once he sends me a message, I'll negotiate with him. I'll have to drive there. We could drive there. My brother can go with me. Okay, this will be fun. This will be good. Let me see if my brother wants to drive me there. All right, I sent him a message. Tell him you need it for spiritual reasons. That's funny. I think regular people don't know what spirituality is. When you say that you're spiritual, they just kind of look at you like you're weird. What? Spiritual? Desato Corsa to play with the wheel. Desato Corsa is the most realistic racing game. Is it on Steam and is it free or does it cost anything? It's gonna be fun. You know, I don't know how to drive. I know how to drive. I've driven before, but I've never been compelled to drive. I always felt unsafe. I got in a car accident when I was a very young kid. Maybe that has something to do with it. But never had a desire to drive. Never seen the reason to drive, to get tied into insurance and pay all that money and to have this huge asset that I'm tied to. And but now that's gonna, I'm gonna have to get my driver's license very soon. Not very soon. In the next 2 or 3 years, I imagine. I intuitively feel it will be reasonable for me to get a driver's license to drive. I tried getting a driver's license and I failed, but almost passed, and I'm thankful that I failed. Because I shouldn't be driving. I need to just chill out. That's a big responsibility. You're behind a huge 1-ton vehicle. You could kill somebody, ruin your entire life with it just in one decision. So it's got to take some serious skill. And that's good to hear that it'll improve my driving skills. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. And I wonder if there's any kind of driving school classes that I can take with this driving wheel that will simulate a realistic driving environment. I'm sure there is, probably, right? And I wonder how that translates to actual driving tests or driving road. You need to learn how to drive. Yeah, absolutely. I will. I will. We're looking for someone to max out a super chat, for them to slide the scale all the way to the right and buy the maximum super chat that you can. That'll be a historic day of my channel. That'll be made into a YouTube short, and that will be on my YouTube channel for the rest of my life. This will be the first of its kind ever done. Bro, just repeat the driving test over and over again, and you'll pass with a third or fourth attempt. Yeah, I don't want to. Honestly, the reason why I failed is because we went on the highway, And man, I needed way more practice on the highway. They give you like 10 lessons. I need to be driving for like a year and slowly, gently drive. There's so much experience needed. Yeah, just a couple lessons and get the test. No, I was like almost literally crashed. I almost caused uh, a highway catastrophe. And that's the reason why I failed. So what I did was when I was merging onto the highway, it was very busy, lots of cars, and I panicked. I didn't know what to do. I had no experience. And I just kind of said, screw it, in a way. There was no cars, and I just kind of swooved in, and the guy behind me had to brake. And that was the thing that caused the driving instructor to be like, yeah, you're not passing. So after that, I realized, man, like, this is premature. I knew it was premature in the begin with. I knew that didn't need to get a driver's license, I needed to drive. But, the social influences of not being able to drive, etc. So that's why I went on to do it. But I know as I turn 32, 33 years of age, this is the time that I'll be more mature in my body to be able to handle a vehicle. I know that sounds silly. Children that are 16 are driving, but you know, this is a serious thing. I see this as a serious thing, and I don't want to kill somebody or ruin my life. And this is not needed. I'll take the bus or take somebody drive me or take an Uber. Yeah, save a bunch of money. All right. So who is going to max out a super chat? Is it going to be you, Yui? Is it going to be Draco? Are you going to max out a red super chat? Is it going to be the House of Mirror Tarot? Or is it going to be Kian Anwar? Click super chat, max it out to the red, and send it over to me. Better yet, send me $50,000. You can send me $50,000 on Bitcoin. That's the only way you can do it right now. But if you want to send me $50,000, then I'll tell you my bank details, and you can send it over to me. All right. Thank you very much. All right, House of Mirror Terror agreed to send a red maxed out super chat. She said, yeah, right. She's going to do it. She's going to do it. She said, yeah, right. You'll be sending me. All right, House of Mirror Terror. First you send it to me, then I'll send it to you. I pinky promise. Wait, I was supposed to hide my... Anyways, I was supposed to hide my cross fingers. Driving is fun. The street seems to be your problems, Shiva. That's funny. Ask your brother to let you drive. No, it's not needed. But when I was a child, I think I was like maybe 4 years old, something along those lines. This was one of my first memories. Is me and my mom getting underneath a car. Some drunk fool was driving in Ukraine, and he ran over us. And my mama had her hand run over. I was perfectly safe. I was just under the car. I remember like this is one of my first memories in my life. Just being under the car and be like, "Whoa, look at this! I'm underneath the car. What an amazing thing!" And then next thing I remember is my mom in the hospital getting some surgery or something, and then some stranger holding me and saying, "Yeah, this is okay. It's okay." I'm like, "Okay." That's my experience to cars. Yep.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. I can't wait for
The racing simulator streams. Yeah, I'm gonna play video games. I'm gonna live stream that, and it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to that too. Thank you very much for your super chat, Druid. We are looking for the last super chat, the 50th super chat, most important super chat, and it better be a red super chat, or so help me God. It better max it out, and we see confetti all over our face. I thought that you said Shiva AI. I thought you said I never said AI is dangerous. I like AI. Sound, we had over 100. I think we were close to 200 viewers for the first 40 minutes of this live stream. So you can go and check back the viewers after this video. And we've also raised 49 super chats. So in your face, sound, in your face. Yes, thank you. Listen to sound, and make sure you max out the super chat. Last super chat has to be maxed out red. So buy super chat, max it out to all the way that it's red, the maximum you can possibly send on YouTube, and then send it. And then we're gonna be buying
Kian Amor donated $1.99. Yay, not red, yay,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kian, for that wonderful super chat. Not a red super chat. I'm a little bit disappointed in that, and you, Kian. But if anybody was to send the 50th super chat, it will be you. And thank you so much for that. Thank you. I appreciate your super chat, Kian. I appreciate your donation. Don't save money for retirement. Give him your money now. Sound. I don't know if you know how life works, but there's things that are giving and things that are taking. And sometimes you need to pay for things. Sometimes you don't need to pay for things. And super chats is something that somebody pays for. All right. So don't be jealous. Don't be greedy. It's not good enough for this loser. Nothing ever will be. Sound, do you want to go on Discord and have a call with me? The Road Menace. Want to be part of something? Yep, Shiva, I was just saying AJ. Oh, okay. My mistake. If you pay me, yeah, that's a good one. You should pay me for the last time. In fact, Sound, you made me $3 from YouTube ads for the last live stream that I did with you. Or not live stream, but video. So thank you very much. But unfortunately, you made 5 people unsubscribe for my channel. So I value money more than I value subscribers. 5 subscribers I can get in like literally 5 minutes of doing intense live streaming. But it's not a big deal. Anyways, what else we're going to say about sound and money and spirituality? Some kind of a goal that I have, some vision for the future or something. Oh yeah, so I'm raising $50,000, right? I want somebody to send me $50,000. You can send it to me via Bitcoin. I have a link down below somewhere. And I've been thinking how I can achieve that. And the way to achieve that is to make a YouTube video that is 10 million or 20 million views. So for every 10 or 20 million views that I get on a video, it's $50,000 in ad revenue. So does anybody have any recommendations on what kind of a viral video I can make that will reach 10 or 20 million people? Because that is the next goal. That is the solution to my life's problems. The more money that I have, the better off. And I have a job, sound. It's called YouTube. Okay? I hope that you find a better job out there. So yeah, I need to make a video that has 10 million views.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Shiva riding a motorcycle is sure to go viral.
Maybe it'll go viral with my channel, but not ultimately go viral. Who's gonna watch some guy? That's not good. That's not. There's not. It's not. It's not something enough. It's got to be something very, 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 very unique. And I'm gonna think about ideas on how to get that done. Sound, you're a complete idiot. And my mom has been watching my live stream since the beginning. You absolute bozo fool. You absolute imbecile. You're one of the stupidest people on this live stream, honestly. It's impressive. And stupidity is something you can conquer with education and insight. If that was the best video, then it would be lots of views, sound. But unfortunately, it's just a mediocre video.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Shiva going on a motorcycle journey with Sadhguru.
Sound is just jealous of me. And I appreciate that. You know, jealousy is not a pleasant emotion to have, but it usually means that somebody has a positive quality that somebody else admires. And Yui, thank you very much for your donation. Speaking about Sadhguru and riding motorcycles with Sadhguru, I want to do something that will raise Sadhguru's attention. I was thinking, like, for the next 100 videos, actual videos, not live streams, I will do something entertaining or interesting, and every single video I say this will be like the video number one of me trying to reach Sadhguru, video number two of trying to get Sadhguru's attention or Sadhguru to turn his attention towards me. I don't know what I'm going to do. Am I going to go to the bathroom and record myself? Hey, everybody, first day of going to the bathroom, I hope Sadhguru pays attention to me, something like that. Obviously, not as coarse as that. Maybe I can do some jumping jacks to raise Sadhguru's attention, or something that actually Sadhguru would approve of. Like, I don't know, planting a tree until Sadhguru gets my attention. That would be actually that might be actually worthwhile. Get Sadhguru a face tattoo. That's like that. Sadhguru's probably gonna like it. It has to be something that Sadhguru would be like, yeah, okay, that's admirable. I think planting one tree and making a video of me planting a tree to get Sadhguru's attention. That's what I will do. Trees I can buy very inexpensively. One tree costs like, I don't know, $5, $10.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Motorcycle riding to get Sadhguru's attention.
Yeah, but lots of people ride motorcycles, and that's not going to get his attention. That has to be something for the common good, something that he will be inspired to promote and send. So I think that's the most beneficial idea that I have so far is planting a tree. But unfortunately, we're in Canada, so soon it'll be winter, and then there's no trees planting. But that's something that I can do. I'm gonna plant one tree for every video, a little video short, and until Sadhguru pays attention to me or Sadhguru says something to me or something, I don't know. No, you gotta go to Isha and ask if they can interview Sadhguru. I don't have enough subscribers yet for that, realistically, and you know, my reputation, so to speak, right now is also not the greatest or the highest. I'm quite a degenerate guy here playing a game, but that's not true. Sound. It's going to happen. It's you're just a non-believer. You're just a casual, normal person. You're just a normal person. That's one of the greatest insults I can give to anybody. Walking across America, recording all the places is different. Different. I can't do that. I'm not willing to do that. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to travel anywhere. Just wait till 100K. We're gonna reach 100,000 subscribers soon. I think we do 100 subscribers every single day. So it's gonna take 3 or 4 years to get 100,000 subscribers. Azra, my online girlfriend, is here. She says, "I just want to say you're all so blind. Hope you all wake up soon." No, you don't want to say that. You're just secretly attracted to me. Okay, but I'm just not that interested in you. So sorry. You're welcome and go away. Your liability. Do not redeem the card. Yeah, do not redeem the card. That's funny. Maybe 2 years. Yeah. Well, I bought something very special. I want to share with you what I bought on a live stream soon when it comes. But this will help me to manifest my dreams, my desires, my wishes, and you're gonna get a chance to see that. And we're gonna be manifesting some stuff. We're gonna be manifesting subscribers. We're gonna be manifesting different YouTube content creators that will really boost my YouTube channel. There are definitely people in Toronto that I can meet that will really change a lot of things for me. You'd have to leave your channel and start fresh. Absolutely not. Nobody's deleting my channel. Nobody's deleting my videos. And I'm going to progress every single day as I move forward. Azra, you are so thirsty. I know. She's a thirsty girl, but, nothing you can do about that. And I'm a top quality guy. I'm glad that she's chasing after me instead of some other guy. I'm much more healthier, better for her, better looking in every way.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. You need to go to Isha and bring a weapon again.
That's funny. Yeah, that's what not to do. If I do that, then what? Then I'll get his attention in the wrong way, like I did in the past. I'm not sure if he actually paid attention to me last time that happened. He said something on a public video, but I'm not sure if he was talking about me. He said like some internet influencers are talking beyond their experience. Maybe he was talking about me. I don't know. But if he did, that's wonderful. At least he knows who I am, even if it's for the wrong reason. I don't want it to be for the wrong reason, so I'm going to change my ways to make it for the right reason. And it has to be done something for the better outcome. So planting trees is not the best idea because it's not going to be. I'm not going to be able to do it for the next 100 days. I need something to be done for the next 100 days that I can do every single day until Sadhguru pays attention to me. What can I do? What can I do for other people's well-being for the next 100 days every single day, and record a video of that for Sadhguru to pay attention to me or to look at me. How about bee farming for Sadhguru? No, that's not good enough. I don't think he wants to talk about you when you said that. Yeah, possibly. That's exactly right. Talking beyond your experience is a perfect description. I'm glad you liked that, enjoyed that sound. And yeah, right now I'm here, I'm chilling, vibing, and nothing to be said about that. All right, we're gonna end this live stream soon. So send your super chats, send your questions. Sound, the ability to do a video with me again is available. You can do it right now. But I know you're in a vulnerable, sensitive state right now. I've really changed your energy. I've really smashed you. And you're not going to do that easily. You're in a halfway place. You still think that this is some sort of fake thing, but you also feel the energy and you know what this is all about. So you're right in the middle. You got to pick a side, man. You got to pick a side. Either you're going to be a complete delusional. Anyways. Yeah. But we're growing, we're rising every single day. More super chats, more questions, more viewers, more live stream attention, more subscribers, more internet fame. I'm a micro celebrity. You'll get his attention by taking his speeches, breaking them down, and separating the deep stuff from the nonsense. Yeah, but that's AI can do that so easily. It's got to be done something for the well-being, like feeding homeless people every day for 100 days. That'll get his attention. But that's something that's admirable that he'll support. Something he will support. Planting trees every day for 100 days, but that's not logistically so. I mean, actually, I could do that. I could buy 100 trees until and plant them. Even in this month, I can plant 100 trees.
At UE6942 donated 5 Canadian dollars. Take a specific concept Sadhguru teaches, like his views on karma, devotion, or specific yogic practices, and create a deep dive essay video.
Yeah, but that is a lot of effort for not such great results. Meaning it'll take a long time to do the research and record the video, etc., etc. And AI can also do that. And I'm not really good at that stuff either. I want it to be something that's simple but very beneficial, like planting trees, and something easier, not something that's going to take me 10 hours of attention to make one video. That's not really practical. That's not really a good bang for my buck. But thank you very much for your super chat, Yui. I tried doing that, I tried doing that. I tried recording videos, breaking down Sadhguru's ideas, but it made me realize this is like so ineffective and inauthentic. That's not me. That's not my style. That's not what I want to do. And yeah, I'm just not cut out for it.
At UE6942 donated 2 Canadian dollars. He has dedicated years to the Safe Soil movement.
Yes, it has to be something dedicated to the Safe Soil movement. That is, I think, what he will promote and what he will support. This is going to be my number one goal. If I can realistically figure out a way, if I can plant 100 trees for 100 days, I'm not sure if that's possible, but after this live stream is over, I'm going to do that. There's some trees that are purchased that are very, very inexpensive on this website. And if I can plant a tree, or if I can plant all the trees today and just make videos about that every single day, or plant 100 trees that day and record me 100 videos of that, and then releasing a video every single day for the next 100 days, that is potentially could spark some attention. All right, I'm gonna go and do some research. Actually, I'm gonna see. Let's do this together, okay? So trees. So the website that I bought the trees from is called treetime.ca. And let's see what the least expensive tree here is. Can I buy a tree of 100? Yeah, I can. How much would this cost? Oh wow, 400 and almost $500. Okay, let me see. Is this easy to blend? Let me ask ChatGPT. Can I? Yes, you can plant a tree in June, but it's not ideal for bare trees. A 2-year-old tree.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Go to the 2026 Safe Soil Walkathon.
Oh, that's a good idea. I gotta support more of this movement. Okay, so fall when temperatures are cooler. Late June represents a few challenges. Hotter temperature increases stress, bare roots dry out quickly, the tree must establish roots while dealing with summer heat. If you plant it now, plant it soon. Keep the. Okay, we can do it in fall. We can raise $500 for 100 trees. I will plant the tree, record a video of me planting each and every single tree, and release it over 100 days. That is a good idea. I'll wear my Save Soil t-shirt. I'll buy a Save Soil hat. I'll buy some kind of Isha pens, and we are going to do it. We're going to get Sudden's attention. Yeah, you need a water a ton. Yeah, that's true. Maybe we'll wait until fall time. That sounds like something that I can plan for. I'll talk to some people about that. I'll talk to my mom about that, and we're gonna make it happen. Is a THC donation challenge still on? Yes. Make the human. You can donate $100, and I'll take a THC edible, 10 milligrams. That's the minimum that I will take. I'm sorry, maximum. I'm not taking any further because this is medicinal. This is not recreational, and that's the dose that is most suitable. But the only thing is that it will not happen today. That's the only caveat.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Sim Racing for Aisha Foundation.
Sim racing. That's clever. That's a good one. No, that's not going to get their attention. You know, it's cool, but it's got to be something that promotes well-being. Me playing video games is not. We're not going to look at that. Sound. Not everybody's as stupid as you. Okay, but thank you for promoting my channel. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna do it. If you want his attention, wait till 100K, then go ask him for an ashram. That I will also do. So I want to get his initial attention now. I wanted to know who I am, and at least get him to send me a message on like Twitter saying, "Hey, congratulations for planting 100 trees. I want to plant 100 trees. I will in the fall time." And what else? And then when I have 100,000 subscribers, I will definitely, probably in the next couple of years, I will go to the Isha Foundation, hopefully still alive, and I will for sure ask for an interview or some kind of a video with him. That's going to happen. Instead of planting trees, plant some Canadian native plants. I will plant spruce trees, blue spruce, and that's like native plants is not. It doesn't hit as hard as trees. Trees is something. So 100 trees is going to be good. You won't hit 100K for 3 years at least. You'll be lucky if you get 500K by 40. That's not too sound because the growth of YouTube is exponential. So it rises like this. And the more subscribers you have, the more subscribers you're going to get.
At UE6942 donated $5 Canadian. If you have taken his inner engineering course, a genuine, high-quality review or an exploration of how it intersects with your personal Hinduism.
Yes, that's what I should also do, but I'm not going to expect him to watch that or to like acknowledge that even or to publicly say, "Oh, thank you for your review." That's not going to happen. That shouldn't happen. So trees, on the other hand, is something that is much more likely to happen. But I still will do an in-depth review on engineering. I should do that, to support the Isha Foundation. Yeah, for sure. I'll still do it. Not everybody's as stupid as you, Sound. Not everybody's as stupid as you. Yeah, I'm just faking it. I actually didn't do the course, so I was just lying about that. I just lied for the clout. just to get some credibility. I do that a lot. I claim accomplishments like me graduating from Harvard School just to get some accomplishments, just to get some clout. I actually didn't do any of that. That's the truth. Have I done the course? No, absolutely not. I'm just faking it. I'm lying. Have you done the engineering course? Yes, I have. You, yes. What courses have you done? I've done the engineering course as taught by Sadhguru. I did in 2019 in November 4th, actually, the date was. It was exactly November 4th, 2019. And Sadhguru came to Toronto. That's why I did it. He advertised on YouTube. I saw the advertisement. I decided to try it. I went, and it was a 2-day event, and it was a totally transformative, revolutionary, changed my life. And yeah, how do you know that's true? How do you know that I'm not making it up? Well, you don't, number one. But number two, I went to Australia. And in Australia, I went to Sadhguru's event called Soak in Ecstasy for Enlightenment, or of Enlightenment. It was in 2023. I think it was the summertime, some 2003 course. It was the only one that he did in Australia. And you have to be initiated into Shambho Mahamudra to go there. And so I have a video evidence of me going there. Sound, not everybody's as stupid as you, sound. And I've not done any other course with Isha Foundation. And of course, this I'm giving ammunition to Sound for making some kind of claims or accusations about me. Oh, you haven't done any other course, only one. Oh, you're so unqualified, incompetent. Sound, not everybody's as stupid as you. And I'm very thankful for that, by the way. Man, if everybody was as stupid as you, it would not be good. Who would make that up? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, good one, Kian. Good one. All right, I think we're gonna end the live stream because Sound is here and he's disturbing the vibrations. And exactly, not everybody's as stupid as you, Sound. So we're gonna end it. When Sound comes in, I can't resist it. I just have to end the thing and run, leave, and run away. When do you get the racing wheel? Well, my brother. First of all, this guy has to message me. My brother has to agree to go with me, and then maybe this week we'll get it, or maybe I'll just buy it brand new. Who knows? Sound as a kid, I can bet. Yeah, we don't know how old he is because he doesn't tell us, and he doesn't. He's very secretive. But I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Not everybody's as stupid as you sound. One course. It doesn't matter if you took 1,000 courses. That also doesn't make you a guru. You imbecile. I'm sorry, but not everybody's as stupid as you. Don't buy it new. Buy it used. That way you can resell it if you don't like it. Hmm. Well, what do you mean not like it? Of course I'm gonna like it. It's an investment, a valuable thing. Honestly, I might even just buy it new because I don't want to touch somebody's hands, as well as it's an investment. And I don't want to go hassle all the way there and all the way back and then pay for that. It's might as well be buying it brand new. If you don't buy it new, you lose $150 right off the top. Yeah, that's true. Okay, list your resume. Oh, yes, sir. Sound. I'm going to list my resume for you. The useless guy, nobody loser. That doesn't do anything except send hatred towards my way. Yeah, I'm going to qualify myself to you, imbecile. Not everybody's as stupid as you, Sound. I think maybe Sound should do engineering. 100% he should. But why would I not like it, Yui? Let's see. Sadhguru, I know his motorcycles. Yeah. Create a Sadhguru Hindu online study group. Let people get involved, discuss teachings. I tried doing that too, but I realized it's not what I want to do. It's not the vibe. But I want to plant 100 trees. That's something that is very worthwhile to do. And yeah, to a better a wheel like. But why would I not like it? I don't know if you. Oh, you might want to upgrade in the future. Okay, you can upgrade from this. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient because the right energy will come. I don't want to go somewhere buy used. I honestly don't want to do that.
Keenan War donated $1.99. Sound, change your name to Noise.
Yeah, that's so much better. Noise 71 says, I speak truth and facts based on your words and actions. Really? You speak truth and facts?
At UE69420 donated $2 Canadian. Look up some magic wheels.
Some magic wheel. Oh yeah. Spin the wheel? It's a little thing that I can do here. I should get this. And I should add this to my prop. And spin the wheel for like who wants to ban the noise? Sound, you want to be banned? Sound, I'm not reading in your questions unless you join me on Discord, okay? Come on, buddy. Let's see. You're scared? You're scared to tell the truth? I thought you were here telling the truth. I'm on my Discord right now. On it's Discord time. I have links, receipts, quotes, direct contradictions, and hypocrisies. Oh no, do you really? Oh my god. Call the FBI. Come on, Sound, join the Discord. Let me go to the bathroom and I expect you to be here. I'll make a video on it out of you. Noise. Alright, is Noise joining my live stream? Discord Noise, no, that's unfortunate. Okay. Not everybody is as stupid as you sounds. Not everybody's as stupid as you. Thank God for that.
At UE69420 donated $2 Canadian. Buy the used Logitech wheel. Trust me, I had one.
Well, I was just thinking about this that I will buy the right wheel. I know that I'm going to buy a wheel. I don't know if it's going to be this used one because it's logically very far away and um, it's used as well. So I might just find something that is. No, what I'm saying is I'm going to make a spiritual choice when I buy this because my energy is going towards me acquiring this for sure. I'm going to have something like this here. And but when it comes to these things, I don't trust people or listen to people. I use my own intuition, and that's never failed me. So I will wait, and we are taking steps towards that. I know that for sure I'm going to get one. I just don't know. It's going to be a high quality one too. It's not going to be some cheap one, but maybe it's going to be this used one. Who knows? So this guy has to respond to me first. All right, Sound is not accepting my challenge. He thinks I'm going to pay him. That's funny. That's a good one. Yeah, you should pay me. You should pay me. And Sound here is advocating for the truth, and he's saying the truth. But if that was true, then he would join my Discord and talk to me and let me record a video of him. But that's not what he's here to do. He's here to promote his own agenda. He feels like I don't know what. So, sorry, Sound. Sorry, noise.
At UE69420 donated $2 Canadian. Just don't buy the cheap wheels and you should be okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna buy the cheap wheels. That's one thing I know for a fact from this live stream. So thank you so much for your donation, Yui, and thank you for saying that. Thank you for educating. Why would we want to be recorded? Well, if he has facts and things that he wants to expose me on, then it wouldn't it be natural for him to record it? Sure. Let's set up a date and time for when I can have all my notes and documentation. Yeah, all your notes and documentation, and come back to me in a week, whenever you need it. Yes, exactly. I'll be the neutral moderator. Moderator? What the hell are you talking about? It's my YouTube channel. I'll let you speak, but you also let me speak as well. You have a tendency not doing that, and then jumping from question to question when you realize you have nothing. So, to who would the record benefit? The people that are on my YouTube channel. I'll be uploading the video to YouTube. It'll benefit me and the people that are watching. Dr. Rob is the neutral moderator. We can get Dr. Rob to moderate it. How about that? You can just do it on the spot. Yes, I'll do it right now. Whenever you're on the live stream, and I'm not busy making money or entertaining hundreds of people. So the gullible and desperate folks, exactly, just like you, a gullible, desperate folk. The smile. Sport boots. Kavacham. What is Kavacham? Kavacham. Kavacham translation to armor or shield in Hinduism. It refers to a specific type of sacred hymn or mantra used as spiritual protection to surround your body and mind with an energetic aura, warding off negative energies, illnesses, and unseen obstacles. It's 100% facts, and it's true. So chant mantras and build up your ojas, build up your energy. One of the best mantras you can chant is Shiva Shambho. Let's see if I can find that. Yep, right. I don't want to argue, I want to speak facts. Well, that's your choice, speak facts. That's better.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Semen retention until Sadhu notices me.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Day 3 years of semen retention until Sadhguru notices me. That would get his attention. No, it's got to be something for well-being of others. It can't just be for selfish reasons. It can't be me doing something stupid. It's got to be me planting trees. And I'm glad that the fall time you can plant trees. So we're going to plant 100 trees until Sadhguru notices me. In fact, we're going to plant 108 trees or 110 trees, something. A little bit more than 100 and just simply 100 to make it spiritual. 108, yeah. 108 trees until Sadhguru notices me. Sound is being a cheerleader once again, getting people to cheer on his behalf. Good job, Sound. Yeah, you're the only one cheering for yourself, man. Yeah, keep spamming. If you keep spamming, I'm gonna time you out. Will you stream with Dr. Rob today? That depends on him. Where am I gonna plant trees? That is we have a location to do that. And stay tuned for that. That'll be very real very, very soon. I'll be planting trees in the soil. That's where. Exactly, Kia. That's a nice way of saying it. Yep. Shiva, Shambho, Shambho, Shambho. Are you going to plant 100 trees in your backyard? No. Kind of, but no. We have space. That's it. My backyard is too small for that. At least here in the place we're living in. Good job, Chess Sound. You have one person that's cheering right behind you. You're onto something, man. Keep you know those pom poms that cheerleaders do, those little fluffy things. Yeah, Sound. Comment eyes if you see right through him. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4. We see right through him. You can't see right through me unless you have some X-ray visions. Have X-ray vision? You can see my body. Nothing else. Freaking imbecile. All people, all people. It's not literal Shiva. What? Yeah, Sound. Comment eyes if you see right through this, man. What does that do? What does that do? Like, some people like me, some people don't like me. What? Like, trying to understand the psychology of that. Oh, people are saying eyes. More than 2 people are saying eyes. Oh my God, I must really be doing something wrong with the opinions of others. Buddy, what are you doing? How can you enjoy your facades? Well, you're enjoying my facades. You're here. This is almost. I'm 2 hours into it. I'll be here for another hour. You're enjoying it. Whatever a facade means. I don't get why people come to here to spam. They got nothing better to do. Why not enjoy the spiritual grifting? Absolutely. I'm a spiritual grifter. Grifting for money online. And I'm looking to raise $50,000. If you have that money to spend, send it as Bitcoin. Well, there you go, Phil. That's entertaining. So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you like it. You're protecting people. Sure you are, buddy. You really protect a lot of people. Keep protecting them. You anonymous nobody. Not a few, 50. 50 donations. And more, actually. Yeah. Is that what you like to believe, Sound? You like to believe in your own stories you tell yourself? I'm fighting the good fight. You remind me of a white knight. You know, there's men that protect women from bad boys. Oh, don't, he's a bad boy. Please don't look at him. I treat you nicely. I'll buy you a flower and be a simp for you. Though that manly, masculine man that has authority and dominance and knows who he is and doesn't care what woman's approval or anything about that. I'll protect you from that. That's the vibe you're giving me off. A white knight. What kind of bracelet is that? Looks fancy. A few years ago, I just typed in gold bracelet on Amazon and I bought this. This is gold plated. It's not entirely gold.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Let's see that fancy bracelet. Looks cool.
This is a religious bracelet. It has some serious energy to it. Not only because it's gold. If it was entirely gold, it'd be very expensive, but it's just gold plated. And it helps. It helps me to channel wealth for this live stream. If you want to channel wealth and get yourself some gold, it's literally the best thing in the world. You still want a handsome, beautiful necklace. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you. I have an 18 karat solid gold watch. Wow. That is impressive and expensive. Do you have a gold bowl? I want to get more gold and more silver. So I want to have gold things. Most importantly, jewelry. I want to wear gold jewelry. So if you want to send me some gold rings, you can do so. And I'll tell you my PO box. A live casino stream? You mean gambling stream? All right, I'll gamble with your money, not with my money. So you give me some money, and if I win some, I'll give you a percentage. 20% I'll give you. But if I lose, whoops, there's your entertainment. I was thinking about that, actually. It's a funny synchronicity. I was thinking about gambling. I should probably gamble. People gamble. It's fun. It's a fun way to lose your money. And yeah, we might do that. It's only worth $5,000, so that's not nothing, but that's good. I'm proud of you, Yoi, and please wear that. Please treat it respectfully. Put it in a sacred space. That is going to create wealth.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. It'll pay for a gambling stream.
Okay, so Yui is a donor who is willing to pay for a gambling stream. Thank you so much, Yui. We might do that very soon. I don't know what is the best way to gamble, where to gamble even. I don't have like blackjack or anything like that. It's got to be like slots or something. But I will gamble, baby. I'll gamble. I'll spiritually gamble, and I'll share my profits with you. I love spending my life savings on YouTube videos. Well, you're in luck because we just so happen to be raising $50,000 for absolutely nothing at all. If you want to spend $50,000 on nothing, literally nothing at all, no value, no exchange, nothing, you can send me $50,000 on Bitcoin. You can literally do it right now. So please send your $50,000 on Bitcoin, and we look forward to receiving that. Thank you so much. What do your parents do for work? That is a question that will be answered when you watch my live stream with my mom. And it's for members only. Phil is respectable, you're delusional, that's the name of your that. No, not for drugs. Not for drugs. What I'm going to spend money on, $6,000, is not in any of your business. But I'll keep it in my bank. I'll spend it nicely.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Can you show a picture of your mum?
I can, but I won't. Will I? Sure, I will. My mom is using a sickle. So that's if you couldn't see what that was, then too bad. And here I am using a sickle, or a thief, or whatever that the thing that the Grim Reaper uses. That's what my mom was using. That's literally the first time that I was using that, and it was cool. So thank you for your donation, Ewing. Change your chat to subs only. I might sub Shiva. It is subs only. You literally cannot comment unless you're subscribed. Wait, is that true? It is true. Jesus, I got scared. That's the only way I do things. So Sound is subscribed. Phil is subscribed. Everybody here is subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being subscribed. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Walgrave, my mom was. Anyways. She was talking to me about why I took the picture of Sadhguru for a donation. Oh, you took somebody donated to you. You took Sadhguru's pictures off. Yeah. So, yeah. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being subscribed, Belgrave. That's from the movie Idiocracy. Yes, one of a very high quality movie. It's definitely worth watching. If Sound was in there, it would be like he would be part of the cast. There would be no difference. He'd be a perfect extra. Okay, old people are named Phil. Philly cheesesteak. Philly cheesesteak. All right, how do I gamble? Where do I gamble? What is the #1 gambling website? Gambling website. Okay, BetGM. BetMGM. I've heard that website before. It's promoted by lots of degenerate celebrities. This guy promotes it. 100% deposit March up to $3,000 plus $100 on the house. Oh wow! If you deposit $3,000, you'll get a free $100. Go to stake. Stake. Okay, stake online casino. This seems more like it. This seems more like it. Oh, it's not even in Toronto. It's not even in Canada. I have to play the .com, I guess. Right. How do I make money off of this? Trending games. You can play games. You can bet on sports. You can bet on who will win a fight. That is something that I might be doing. I'd like to think that I have a way of predicting a fight based on just the weigh-in. The weigh-in makes me understand who is the more dominant fighter. Who is the more dominant person in that situation? And then I'll put my money on him. That is what I'm going to do. Make an account. Yeah. Oh, there was, yeah, so 1.7 to 2.3 is, wow, okay. Yeah, gambling is a risky business, risky sport. I'm getting scared. But that's just life. Gambling is not sensible to do. Like smoking cigarettes is not sensible, but people do it. Drinking alcohol is not sensible, but people do it. You know, so many things are not sensible to do, but people do it. And gambling is also not spiritual. I don't think Sadhguru would gamble, but I will gamble. We're gonna do a gambling live stream. I have to work up the courage to do that. Alex Pereira for the win. Looks like Sound and Phil left. Yeah, they heard their own noise. Everything is spiritual. Yeah. Well, chopping people's heads off is not spiritual. I think.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian. Bet on Formula One. Lando Norris to win next race.
I don't know anything about Formula One. And I wouldn't be confident in making that bet. It'd be literally 50-50. I'd take your word for it, but I don't know. So I'm willing to bet, I'm willing to gamble, and I'll do it in a spiritual, strategic way. So that's the way that I want to do it. I'm not going to make this a career. I'm not going to make this a habit. It's just going to be some fun, entertaining thing to lose money. But maybe I'll win money. And I'd like to think, or at least my perception has it, that a spiritual person should be able to win more on these kinds of websites than a normal person. If you take in the information and you use your intuition, maybe something will happen. So we'll see. Kali chops off a head. What do you mean? That's not spiritual. Oh, golly. That's true. And I don't know how to respond to that. Well, me, like you chopping off my head is not spiritual. At least I wouldn't call it spiritual. No, Kian, don't do that. It's not spiritual. So, in that way. But whatever Kali does, we can't really tell her to do anything because she's Kali. And it's just how it is, okay? But it's not. It is, but it's not good for you. Yeah, that's true. Feces are just as spiritual as gold or diamonds. It's just different forms. So we are going to be doing more milligrams. We're going to be doing different kinds of streams, and I'll be my live streaming minimum for 3 hours a day. That's my promise or guarantee to you. And this live stream is a little bit different and unique because I'm just chilling. I don't have any energy to give. I don't have any energy to share. Usually our live streams are 30, 40, 50 people talking at you.
At UE6942 donated $2 Canadian.
No way.
Oliver Tree just died an hour ago.
No way. Musician Oliver Tree, 32, killed in helicopter crash in Brazil. Oh, man. That's terrible. That's terrible. Died in Rio de Janeiro on a helicopter ride. That is... Man, your life can just end so quickly. My life can end tomorrow. That is a shame. That guy made some good music. Yeah, it's true. It's true. At least what Google's thing suggests. 1 hour ago, yeah. Alternative singer, international program 6 who died to helicopter crew when two helicopters collided over Rio de Janeiro. Wow, what a way to die! That is pretty crazy. And he's 32 years of age, which means that this boundary 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 is a difficult boundary to cross. Once you cross it, you're fine. When you're up to that boundary, it's also fine. But this is when people fall off the planet, doing all kinds of things. It's a very tricky time. 32 also, especially. 32 and 33 are the most dangerous years. And yogis, at least Sadhguru says, that when a yogi builds up his energy to a certain extent, crossing a 32 or 33 year barrier is difficult. You have to have some serious technical knowledge of your body. If I give you $12, how much enlightenment will I give me? Well, I will give you 12 points of enlightenment. I don't know what I will do, Duff Mug, but you have to send the donation first. Then I will send you as much spiritual and enlightenment as I can. So please, if you're serious and if you're a fan, send the money first. And then you'll see. And worst thing that will happen is that you lose the money and get nothing in return, which is possible. Can you raise your volume? Yep, my volume should be better now. Maybe that's why so few people are watching. My volume is so low. I don't know why it keeps changing. It's freaking iPhone. Is it better now? Two types of people who know they can die in any moment, and one who doesn't. Osho says there are two types of people: one who knows they can die in any moment, and the one who doesn't. Yeah, that's a shame that that guy died. Rest in peace. I hope the best for his family. I hope his family recovers from this grief. And very nice artist. How did he die? He was in a helicopter, and there was another helicopter that crashed into each other above the sky. It's miraculous. Miraculous. In Brazil. It's a bit too loud. Really, is my audio too loud, or are you just trolling? In Brazil. Hello? Is my audio loud? Hello? Is my audio loud? My audio is perfect right now. Just mute it. Somebody says it's funny. Sound secretly spying on me, writing down his notes. That's great. Audio is fine. That's good to hear. Maybe it's just my problem. Yep. Lower your volume. My friends, time for a self-promotion. If you go to my website, shivakailash.com, you can buy spiritual beads from me for only $70. And I will ship it out to you wherever you are in North America for free. So Yoi, if you have $70 to spend and buy a spiritual item, you're in Canada, I'll ship it out to you. Free of no shipping cost. And if you're in America, you can buy it for $70 and I'll ship it out to you for free. But if you're in Europe, we have to charge you some money because shipping it to Europe is freaking expensive. Or any other ones. What kind of beads? These are anal beads, spiritual anal beads. If you shove them up your ass, you'll become enlightened. Guaranteed, no chance that it won't happen. And thank you very much for your questions, Sound. Or I should say noise. Noisy guy. He's a noisy guy. He's got things in his eyes. A capitalist monk. Isn't that ironic? I'm not a monk. Sound. And again, I said, not everybody's as stupid as you. It's just how it is, okay? So you have the ability to purchase it here on this live stream with the advantage of me seeing the transaction go through, shouting you out, exposing your details to the public, like where you live, etc. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. But if you buy it today on this live stream right now, I will send you a gift for free. I'll send you something extra. And this extra thing will be of very good use to you. And Kian, do not tell him what it is. What are you? That's the question. What am I? I'm a guy. What am I dressed up as? A Sadhguru. Sound, I think it's time for you to look within. Yes, Sound probably has never heard that concept before in his life. That you have to look within, you investigate your own mind, and meditate. I'm sure he doesn't even know what meditation is. No, but I'm not here building my platform on meditation. You're doing that, and you have the. That's what his response is going to be. Did you ever had a girlfriend? No, Grave, but I'll make you my girlfriend. I've had a girlfriend before, and I wouldn't recommend it. Let's charge my phone. So no, Sound. I'm not gonna ban you for life. I don't ban anybody except people that spam. Go listen to his views on women. Yeah, that's true. We talked about women and my views on women just a few minutes ago, actually, or around the 50-minute mark. If you want to go make some notes on that Sound, you should go to the 50-minute mark of this live stream and make some notes on my talking to women. All right, it's feeling good. Gemini season. Oh, the chakra. Yep, I've done more of okay. This man is on fuck all. Go listen to women. This man won't do a course on spirituality, but does a course on picking up women. If you want to buy my semen retention course, you can also do that. It's available on shivakailash.com. And if you're struggling with online pornography and masturbation, this is a pranic course. I made this course for prana reasons. You'll get the effects of watching my videos. The videos have been done in a certain sequence. And if you follow the instructions in the videos of how to watch the videos, you simply watching the videos of me talking about the subject will change your prana, will change your energy, and it'll make it much easier for you to stop this habit of masturbation and watching porn. That's my personal guarantee. And it's only 47 bucks. It's you can only buy it on shivakailash.com. So go buy it today. We'll see your purchase when you buy it. All right, sound, there's no course, just look within. 100%. Hi, Shiva, where are your views on Reiki? Probably should stay away from Reiki. It's like, I don't really have any views on Reiki, to be honest. Yeah, there are plenty of courses a guru should do. Really? Are you speaking from like any kind of expertise, or is this some dumbass opinion that you shoved out of your ass as a nobody? Sound, anonymous nobody that has nothing to do with spirituality. Are you just making things up? Are you just making conclusions? Oh, you are? Okay. Shiva Shambho. So if you're here, I love you. I cherish you. I cherish your time and your energy. And I want the best things for you. How about that? How's that for a live stream journey? Look how this man talk to anyone that doesn't benefit him financially. Yeah, look. Sound, you think that everyone has the same views as you. And unfortunately, they don't. Fortunately, they don't. Jesus. Fortunately, very fortunately. So sound, your comment is literally 10 times less important than someone that gives me money. 10 times less. You're never giving me $1. You're worth 10 times less in this particular live stream in our relationship together than someone that has donated to me, like Kian. So sorry, I will take what Kian says. His words much more valuable than you. Your energy body's karma. Go like your comments. I do look at my comments. There's positive comments, there's neutral comments, and there are negative comments. Just as it should be. Mr. Sound. Mr. Noise can't get the noise out of his head. That's why he's here every day. Trying to get something, trying to do something. Good luck, buddy. Wish you the best of luck. It feels good to be better than you, Sound. It feels good. It's not much of an accomplishment to be better than you, but you know, to be better at somebody at anything feels good. It's rewarding to the ego. And I have an ego. I have a big one. I'm gonna strengthen it to cosmic proportions. If you pay me, Sound, I'll ban you for life. Do you want me to release the pain from you being on these live streams every single day? You can't help it. You're so drawn and attracted to me. That's so funny. What more can I receive when I donate besides some attention and existing? My relationship between you and me. That connection you can hold close, so you can benefit from. If you want prana, if you want more spiritual growth, well, I want that too. And I need your donations. I require donations. Why? Because it makes my life feel better and become better. If you give to me, your life is going to improve in beneficial, positive ways. Do I know that for sure? No, I don't. I don't know anything. But that's what I like to believe. That's what I believe. Is it money connection? No, it's sacrifice connection. You sacrifice something valuable to me, man, I appreciate that very much. We can build a relationship. So right now, Balgrave, you're much farther away from me than someone like Kian is. Kian is quite close to me energetically. We were like friends. I don't know him personally. I've never seen him. Don't know what he talks about. But I know his mind, and I know that he has given me a lot of value. So thank you so much again, Kian. Always respect your super chats. And there's a man that I trust, and I know relatively. Belgrave, you're a known member here, but you're still skeptical. Oh, is this really worthwhile to benefit? Do I really want to expand this energy and contribute to this? If you don't, then it's okay too. Andrew Tate and Shiva are very like. I'm nothing alike to Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate bragged that he scammed men out of life savings pretending to be a woman online. He pretended to be a woman and getting the man to fall in love with him so that he can send him life savings. I want your life savings too, but not like Andrew Tate. I want your life savings for no reason. But you have to make sure that if you send your life savings, you also be okay, because I don't want to put you in a weird situation that you're sacrificing your life savings for me. Like, that's not good for you. Um, but I can't stop you from doing that either. If you want to donate $50,000 or $5,000, then you can. And I won't stop you. I have no way of doing that. So thank you very much for your donations. $50,000. We're raising $50,000 for nothing. Nothing at all. There's nothing you're going to get. There's no value you're going to give. I'm not going to give you any value. And simply just because $50,000 I want, you give it to me. Owen's Brick Studio. Well, thank you, Owen's Brick Studio. Where is the next super chat? Are you going to be the next super chat of the day? I support my mother. That's right, Sound Sound. And she supports me too. I support my brother, and he supports me. That's how life works. Life is a give and a take. And not everybody's as stupid as you, Sound Sound. That's good. That's very, very good. Watching my history? What do you mean history? She watches my live streams, yes. No, I blocked my bank account. I would if I could. Why did you block your bank account? Shiva, Shambho, Shambho. We're going to be on here for 20 more minutes. So you have 20 minutes of my time and attention, and most importantly, energy. So make sure you reciprocate for the energy that you get to receive. You get to release. And it doesn't also automatically mean that you should donate to me or give to me. You can give to a charity. You can improve the lives of those around you with the inspiration that you're getting here, or the energy that you're getting here. But make sure you make sure you expand your life and life around you. That's what I want. I'll be benefited, I'll be compensated no matter what you do. I'll get $50,000 no matter what you do. No matter what noise here does, no matter what anybody does. I'll get money from somehow, some way, somewhere. Yes, I consider you my friend, Yui. Especially after the live stream that I was doing when I was a little bit woozy a week ago, if you remember. Yeah, definitely. You did not convince me to donate today, Shiva. Balgrave, if you don't donate, I'm not going to be happy. I'm not going to like you very much. Don't take your donations away from me. Send your donations so we can still be friends. Balgrave, you are 2 super chats away from being my friend. For just entering the category of being my friend. You're just some anonymous guy. And I'm an important person here. I'm an authority. I'm doing live streams every day for 3 hours. I'm here. I'm doing it. I'm going to be here for years. If you want to buy me, you want to buy my, if you want to bribe me, Balgrave, I'm looking for your bribes. You bribe me to be a spiritual friend for you. And that's the only way it works, Balgrave. Right now, you're as useless to me as Sound, not as Sound is literally the lowest that it goes, literally. In my whole live stream, that man is the lowest. I literally cannot put anybody lower. Maybe there's somebody that's watching that doesn't comment that's lower than him, but Sound is the very bottom. Who's at the top? Well, we're not gonna place. Maybe Seraph is at the top. Okay. So Balgrave, you need to bribe me. It's gonna be a very open bribe, and for a yellow super chat bribe, we can get things started. We're gonna get things going on very good. Okay, so I'm looking for your bribe. I'm smelling your bribe. Let's get it on. Come on. I'm waiting. And if you don't send it, Balgrave, I'm gonna be very unhappy. And there's nothing you can do to change my mind, my state of mind. I'm gonna be very unhappy, and I'm gonna go to sleep very unhappy. And you don't want that, believe me, buddy. You do not want me to go to sleep unhappy, thinking that Balgrave didn't donate to me and didn't bribe me with a yellow super chat. That's not gonna. It's not gonna be a good. It's not gonna be a good look on your psychic resume. That's not something you can just easily erode. So if you don't want that kind of stain on your aura, you gotta donate to me. That's the consequence. I will stain your aura psychically. You're not gonna be able to erase it easily. It'll take some expertise. Make sure you donate that yellow super chat, okay? Make sure you donate your bribes. They're not donations anymore, they're bribes. They're not super chats, they're bribes. You gotta bribe me. If you're here, you can bribe me to do a lot of things. I'm very corrupt. You can bribe me. Balgrave, if you wanted me, you could bribe me to take Sadhguru's picture again. You bribed me the first time. You can bribe me to do a lot of things. With the right dough, with the right cheddar, man, you can bribe me to do a lot of things. Why? Because I'm very corrupt, like I said. I'm an extremely corrupt guy. I should never be in politics. I should never be in government. I'm extremely self-centered and self-interested. And that's why donations should go towards me. Okay? No, Balgrave, I'm never trying to make you feel guilty. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just throwing darts at the wall and seeing what sticks. Right? Anything to get your donation, Balgrave. If you want me to be Mr. Kind Positive to you for donations, I'll be that. Whatever you want me to do. If you want me to put on a different face and put on a different mask, put on a different costume for a bribe, for a spiritual bribe and a donation, man, I'll do that so fast you have no idea. All right, Balgrave, you disappointed me. Disappointed me. How dare you? How dare you? I'll get you next time. We'll get you next time. All right, see you later. All right, you got out of here. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, okay? Is he like Rasputin? You think me? Next time. Okay, I'll be waiting. I'll be waiting, Balgrave. People have said that I look like Rasputin or I have a Rasputin vibe. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I don't know. I don't really know who that guy is. What happened? We're still live streaming for someone to max out a red super chat. For someone to max out a super chat, the maximum super chat that you could send. A red super chat. What happens when you become enlightened and money doesn't mean anything to you anymore? Like Sadhguru is enlightened and money means something to Sadhguru. He does things for money, of course. If otherwise his events would be free. I wouldn't have to pay $450 to go to his event. So money is a valuable, useless thing that we use in society. No, is Sadhguru like Rasputin? I would not say that, no. I think they're very far away. Nobody's like Sadhguru here except me, of course. I'm the closest man to Sadhguru in the world. I'm just kidding. But Sadhguru is unique, one of a kind. Very wise, maybe the wisest man. If you're not subscribed to Sadhguru, you definitely need to be subscribed to Sadhguru. And there's just no other way about it. Rasputin is a giant Russian guy with a giant, yeah. They have his thing in the museum, apparently. So it's quite crazy. All right, we're gonna be here for 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes until this live stream stops and ends. Let me know what you got. Let me know what you think. Let me know what the vibes are, where you are. Let's build a relationship together. Let's build a friendship together. Because the energy of this live stream, as you can see, is very chill. This is usually how it is when weekends are like. People are out there doing their things. So if you're here, I appreciate you spending time with me. I appreciate you hanging out with me. This is like basically friends from halfway across the world. You know, I can't go and easily make friends in Toronto because I don't have similar interests. It's hard to find similar interests. But yeah, around the world, there's definitely people that are similarly interested in me, like me. Like for example, Kian or Yui, you have similar interests, and that's why you're here. Even though you're halfway across the world, we're still hanging out and talking to each other with the invention of the internet. That's a very, very beautiful and blissful thing. And that's why I'm here. So we're all hanging out together. So thank you guys. Have you thought about dyeing your hair and beard gray to make yourself look more wise? For a large enough super chat donation, I will dye my hair. Whatever color you want. Whatever you want. Green, pink, yellow. Gray is a good one, honestly. If I dye my hair and beard gray and look like Sadhguru, and oh my god, that would be freaking views. But it's gotta be the right price. I'm just not here, giving out handouts. Is there a mini Z track in Toronto? I'm not sure about that. I'll have to Google that. But I know there's go-karts in Toronto. I've been to go-karts many times. What does the mini Z even mean? Mini Z track. Whoa, thank you for your gift. Oh, possibly. But that's not really much of my interest, actually. Tennessee, thank you so much for the root beer. Appreciate it. Not so much of my interest of doing like things. Although when I was a child, I used to do that, actually. I just remember that. When I was a child, I had little cars, electric cars, and I would drive them. I had some electric remote control cars, and I would drive them around. That was very fun. And but I'd rather do the real thing. You know what I mean, Yui? I'd rather go and drive a car, go drive at least a go-kart or buy this little wheel and drive this wheel. And that's the one that I'm gonna get. So if you ever play Warzone, I'll play you. I gotta start live streaming me playing Warzone. I play Warzone occasionally. I think we're gonna do that after this live stream. We're gonna be doing it on Twitch or maybe a vertical live stream on YouTube. Sorry, horizontal live stream on YouTube. Um, and yeah, stay tuned for that. I think I should do it on Twitch. So if you are not subscribed to me on Twitch and don't have notifications on, then you should do that. And I'll find a consistent schedule to live stream, meaning that at a certain time you'll always know that I'm live streaming. And 1 p.m. is going to be a good time to live stream these kinds of live streams. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I'm going to be live every day. 5 days a week, 7 days a week. Every day for 3 hours, you'll see me. 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I'll be here. If you want to play, yep. So we'll play games. Make sure you follow me on Twitch, and we'll play together. What did I want to say? Somebody messaged me on Instagram. Okay, your next quest to conquer the Amish. They're waiting for your guide. So, all right, let's watch her video. No, I'm not going to show it publicly, but KK just sent me a video of her driving next to a horse and buggy. It was an Amish guy driving a horse and buggy. And she's saying that I need to conquer the Amish. That's funny. That's funny. A core concept in yoga is the dissolution of boundaries between the individual self and the rest of the existence. The world yoga means union. Yep. Sadhguru teaches a skill. The rider does not experience the motorcycle as a separate object. Instead, the machine becomes an extension of the rider's own body. Ooh, that sounds mystical. I have you on Twitch. What time are you gonna live on Twitch? I think that maybe after this live stream, where we have to get a consistent time to do games. And I'm willing to make a commitment to doing 2 hours of gaming a day. And it'll be on a consistent time that I do consistently. And if that time is there, then you know that I'm live streaming. Maybe 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock is yeah. That's probably I'll be there on Twitch. Okay, you can pretty much bet that I'll be on Twitch at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. You should start doing IRL streams outside on Kick. Yes, I will be going outside more. In fact, if somebody donates me a red super chat, I'll go outside right now. Who is this yogi motorcycle stuff seems kind of interesting, not gonna lie. Yeah.
Sorry, what's your opinion on Canada? I love Canada. I'm in Canada right now. Canada's beautiful. Canada's one of the best countries. I've hated Canada for a long time because it's freaking cold and miserable, and it is still. But considering everything, it's just amazing. Safe. I don't have to be worried that some guy's gonna chop my head off because I have different beliefs than him. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful. My opinion on Canada, sorry. Exactly. I listened to Sadhguru for over a year every day. It grounded me and reminded me that we are all connected. It really helped me get through a tough time. How has Sadhguru helped you? Exactly in the same way, Ryan. I literally, for 1 year, when I came out of a difficult situation, my time, I came out of the hospital for some psychic events. That's literally what I did. I decided that's gonna be my job. I'm gonna watch Sadhguru's videos as my work. I'm not gonna get paid for it, of course, but I watched every single video on Sadhguru exclusive. I watched so many videos on his YouTube channel, and I would do that every day for multiple hours a day. I would consume Sadhguru like I was consuming food. And that's the reason why you see me the way I am today. So if you're not subscribed to Sadhguru, I literally don't know what you're doing with your life.
At UKG85 donated £2. Greetings Shiva, how's my tree doing? Flexed biceps emoji.
Thank you so much for being here, UKG. Thank you so much for your super chat. And the tree, your tree right now is probably at a warehouse, and soon it'll be shipped. It'll be shipped actually tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. And then in 5 business days, what the company says, it'll be with me. And then what your tree does is up to nature.
At UE69420 donated $5 Canadian. I can't wait for you to get a sim rig so you can practice dhyana. It will help you with mindfulness as you make the car an extension of your own body.
Okay, I might just buy it today. We're gonna see. We're gonna feel the vibes. And yeah, so when the tree comes, we'll plant it, UKG, and then I'll take good care of it. I make sure to water it every day, and I'll do my very best, to make sure that it has all the nourishment that it needs to sprout to a full-grown tree. And that's as much as I can do. But of course, nature has its own desires and might die. But that's why I bought 38 trees, different varieties of plants and vegetables, not vegetables, but plants and trees and things like that. And so stay tuned. Stay tuned for the full update. Stay tuned for the video. And talking about trees, I'm glad that I did this UKG because this also gave me the understanding of a way that I can get Sadhguru's attention. I can buy 100 trees, spruce trees, for approximately 500 Canadian dollars. And in the fall time, we will do that. I will buy 100 trees, $500, and I will plant 100 trees, 108 trees to be exact, in order for me to get Sadhguru's attention. So one tree, one video, and every single tree I plant, I will get I wanted some kind of recognition from Sadhguru, something. That's going to be a little project of ours. And it couldn't have started without this, you know, without the tree planting. So we're going to plant a lot more trees today, or this year, I mean. Thank you. Thank you very much for the stars, Ryan. All right. Looks like we're going to close this live stream off in 5 minutes. We're going to go eat and prepare for our Twitch live stream. Maybe we will do it with Dr. Rob. Maybe we won't. We need to figure out how the thing goes. And stay tuned. If you're not following me on Twitch, my Twitch is somewhere in the link provided in the description. Go and subscribe. And yeah. Stream management. Let's see if I can invite him. Stream together. Okay, I'm gonna have to put in my phone number. I'll play you Warzone. Okay, let's do it. We can play duos. Yeah, duos is the simplest way. Rebirth. Shiva, what is drawing you to Sadhguru? His wisdom, his enlightenment, his energy. Honestly, it wasn't something like I started watching him and I thought, oh, this guy's wise, oh, it's cool. It was a powerful experience. He initiated me into Shambho Mudra, as I've said, in 2019. In 2019, when he clasped his hands, and so much energy liberated from my mind, and I saw Shiva literally appear in front of me, or in front of not me, but in front of all of us. 2,000 people were in the audience, and I saw Shiva in the sky above us, watching over, and seeing this powerful force helping this man to do this work. I thought, man, this is exactly what I want to do. And then it was, nobody had to convince me, nobody could say anything about that because of my direct experience. And I couldn't stop watching Sadhguru's videos after that. So that's how it was, that's how it went. Yep. And we are looking to raise a maximum YouTube super chat. Literally for someone to max out a YouTube super chat to the most red that it can be. And for this to be a once in a lifetime opportunity or the first of its kind. That's what we're looking to make here. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. We got 8 viewers watching, 7 now. We are 3 minutes away from closing this live stream. So send your super chats now. Send your super chats my way. And ideally, a maximum red super chat. The maximum as it gets. $500 or so. And we're still raising $50,000 for absolutely nothing. If you have $50,000 to spend, then the best place to spend it is on me. And yeah, send it on Bitcoin. Buy spiritual Rudraksha beads, only $70 if you are in Canada or the United States. Buy a spiritual online course that I personally made for semen retention. If you're struggling with watching pornography or addicted to sexuality, this course will help you. It is made with prana, not just some logic thing you're going to watch on YouTube. And sacrificing money for this course is absolutely essential. It will not work any other way. So if you got this course for free somehow, I wouldn't recommend it. It would still be good, actually. If someone gifted you, then it would be good. But if you somehow stole it, that's definitely not good. But if I somehow just gave it to you for free, man, I would not do that. That's not good. That's not good for me or you. Most importantly, you. Because $47 is not going to change my life, but it will change your life. And that's why you should do it. And there absolutely needs to be a sacrifice. You need to sacrifice, you need to let go of yourself something valuable for you to have the ability to take something in that's new. And I promise you, it's made with prana. You'll know what that means when you watch it. And so buy it if you're still addicted to sexuality or porn or masturbation or any of that stuff. And lastly, but not leastly, yeah, if you're watching this and if you want to send larger super chats or larger donations, the best place to do that is through Streamlabs. Because not only does it give you the ability to read a super chat text to speech, like regular super chats do, it plays through the computer screen, but also I get to keep the entire value of the donation. So YouTube doesn't take its percentage, which is 30%. And so YouTube is a platform that I work with, and it's a 70-30 split. 70-30 is the split with Twitch as well and other things. So I had to pay YouTube $60 today for the donations I received. I received more than $200 in donations. But that's fair if you're considering how easy it is and ease of access and how large the YouTube platform is. So they definitely deserve a cut. They don't deserve it, but there's no choice. So in the future, we might even turn off YouTube super chats, and the only way to donate and to send super chats or text to speech will be through Streamlabs. And we're gonna incorporate that more. Okay. So there isn't anything else to be said. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. See you all soon. See you on Twitch at 6 p.m. ideally.